Hello everybody, sorry about the delay. I learned some very vital things about OBS, like Elgato still doesn't like going in studio mode. So anyway, let's talk a little bit. Welcome, Chaosmania. Let's chat. Well, we're at my least favorite part of Suikoden. It's not only one war battle, it's 2 war battles. Oh man, chat, there are just so many between here and the end of the game. I think there's at least 5 more, including 2 from tonight. So we'll see where it goes. I just feel like it's a mechanic that really takes the wind out of my sails, as it were, for playing the game. I like almost everything else except the war battles. And I guarantee you I'm going to be spending like an hour plus on them, which is a really long time to play something you don't like. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully the game will be somewhat merciful. We're going to go ahead and pause the music. Hope you've been well this weekend and goes well too. Thank you, Chaosmania. It is very hot here currently, so I'm doing my best to keep cool. I actually delayed the stream a bit.
No mercy.
We got the double on that one. That was interesting. Game, do you want to acknowledge my input? There we go. Welcome, Chris. Don't scare me with that black screen. Just load the memory card. Like, don't do that to me. I won't appreciate a game. Oh, was it loading the sound effect? Is that what that was? That's what the delay was. As a reminder, chat, every time I touch a menu icon. Anyway, I said I would do the comment box for when we came back. Chat should feel proud of me. I remember it's something I said I'd do. Didn't forget about it for like 5 sessions. Anyway, from Mirun, we're expanding our operations. Our big outdoor bath is ready now. It's really big and it's mixed bathing. Maroon asked me to write that from Maroon. They like saying like it's from somebody, but then it's from somebody else at the end. So from George, the Maximilian Knights. Know a lot about these knights. Isabel and Mateus mean business and they're up to the job. Cathari, the coronation of the new queen, aka Gun Richard. You're one of the 6 great generals. Mielek Oppenheimer was here as an envoy from the Scarlet Moon Empire. Ooh. Suikoden 1 reference, chat. Ooh. It would have been interesting if he'd run into George Prime. Linfa from Roy. See what he has to say. I'm really sorry. I showed up dressed like you, Prince. She totally fell for it. It was fun, so I just went ahead and gambled with her. But I don't have 100,000 potch. Got any ideas? Yeah, gamble better. From Dongo, new tools. Hammer I'm using now is getting really tough to work with. It's too bad. Dongo, there's only 1 hammer left in the game. Why you gotta be like that, blacksmith? From Rahal, Flail, and Bakurin. These two just don't seem to get along. Even I had a hard time calming Flail down after she sees Byakurin. Flail's usually calm, even in a heated battle. I wonder what's gotten into her. Byakurin's a giant snake? I'm gonna go with the fact that Byakurin's a giant snake. Babbage Untitled, it looks like a gear diagram. I love that his messages, by the way, just have, they don't have the blue or pink if they're male or female. It's just gear icons. Thank you, Try, for resubscribing. Hope you're doing well. Try says, closing in on the 24. For some reason, Stream Elements chat will not pick that up, so I will read it out loud to those that are curious. Comment, box is full of blueprints for mechanical devices. None of them have explanations. Fishy from Shun Min. Prince, if you ever find any baby fishies, please give them to me. I can raise them up big. From Mirun, we're expanding our operations, so we moved around. Hi, chat. Oh boy. 2 war battles where you can't save formations or save any time whatsoever. Thanks. I don't know which one we're gonna end up picking. We're just gonna go see which one gives us better items, I guess. So let's fight Childerich. This seems like a more plot-heavy one, but we'll see what the other one's like too. Very well. Childerich's forces have joined with General Novum's unit and General Luger's fleet. Since they may mount a rather stubborn defense, I'd like the Dragon Cavalry to accompany His Highness. Oh, don't put them on my party. Ugh! At least only make me take one Dragon Cavalry. I really don't need two. Shall be as you wish, Lady Mercies. It's literally more useful for me to have a Beaver and one Dragon Knight than it is for me to have two Dragon Cavalry. Where one unit basically is nothing. Admiral Raja, I'd like you to take care of Luger's fleet. Sure thing. Boston. It sounded like I said Boston. I'll leave the pursuit of the armed Southern Mountain Corps to you two. Yeah, and seeing how Sable's your town and all, how about you lead the pack on this one? Me, I'll just watch your back and play second fiddle. Chat, why does that also sound like a Doki quote? I'm just letting you know, like, I feel like that's just too true, chat, too true. I'm indebted to your altruism, Lord Wild. Well then, shall we go to battle now, Your Highness? Do I have another opportunity? Oh, I was gonna say, what? Sure, we'll say yes, let's go. We've let them talk, we've let them walk all over us, but that ends now. Come on, let's go teach them a lesson they'll never forget. We shall have our revenge. Everybody cheers at revenge, apparently. Yay, murder. That's how you know they're in the Rebel Trader army. Chat knows I'm just mad. Chat knows I am mad instantly. Okay, so we have a ground unit here. I'm gonna start by just getting rid of as many as possible so I can get an idea of what we have. So this time I could get another Beaver unit, so I think I will. Beaver. For this... Oh, I can't position them the way I want them to. Never mind, that was a mistake. We definitely need more elemental attacks here. Do we still have our fire user somewhere? Presumably. Rage. Is the thing I feel when I keep doing this. Wait, where's our other Rage +2? They put the beavers over here? Get out of here, you're tripping. Am I going crazy? Where's the other... We had a Rage 2. Or a Rage 1. Oh, there we go. They're just being silly. Either that or I didn't go through the list all the way when I thought I did. Where's Rage 2? It, like, moved the list and then I lost sight of it. Question mark? See extras. I'm gonna leave those for later. There's Cyclone 2. I want that on Vicky. Am I hallucinating? Where did our other Rage 2 go? I'm so confused right now. Did it get rid of it because I chose the other character? Oh no, it's here. Oh, maybe it just moved them upwards. I want 5 Rages there. Then I want... I don't know what I really want here. I guess... It's probably Earth Magic? No. I need somebody with good... Oh. Also, why can't you reorder the spot? Why can't you order them by ranking? Just PS, by the way, chat. Why? Why is that not a thing? I mean, I guess I'll be aggressive and take Jean into Cyclone, maybe? Cyclone into Extra. Now, we could get exactly 1 horse unit, because I just do not find them useful in the slightest. So we got a tank, a sniper... I just need weapon triangle, basically, at the moment. I can have another Belku kind of character with charge 2s. And I just need a horse unit, which I know there should be a good one. I basically only want them for the attack +9 and defense +9. I could honestly give them even more defense if I wanted to, and the rest will just go to barrage and healing. I feel like this is just the right play because the boats eventually won't be able to do anything. So them being able to snipe, I think, would be very useful for us. Barrage +2. Actually, I could give them recover. Would be the worst thing ever. Do something like this. Give this character 4 barrages. And again, there's really no reason to using anything other than barrage, because Beaver unit and everything else is just so busted. Gave her star and barrage. Is that good enough? Could extra them. Yeah, that's probably good enough. So we don't have a lot of healing, but I don't know how much we'll realistically need it. We got self-healing on the arrow unit, we got 1 recover with the melee, and we got 4 recovery on the archer. And the beavers also auto-recover health. It's probably okay. I guess this is good for now. Let's see what they have to say. Children's Pursuit Battle. Damn rebels! I've had it with their pathetic little tricks! Using worthless townspeople to turn against us! We won't fall for that stupid trick again! We've shown the fools in this town what happens to those who help the enemy. I'll bite my tongue. Oh, I forgot you were there, Dilbert. I'm not gonna lie. That fool. That damn fool. We must rescue the citizens of Darat before it's too late. Lure the enemy away from the town so that we can minimize the danger to the townspeople. Oh, minimize the danger. Oh, I don't want to do that. Right, chat? I don't know about that. Admiral Raja, I'd like you to take care of Lucre's fleet. I think you mean, Admiral Raja, I'd like you to watch as Dragon Knights and Beavers defeat everything. Just leave it to me. Ah, Ram, I finally got you now. Alright, so let's see where they put our units. Hopefully all of our naval units are here. Perfect. I was worried they were gonna put our Dragon Cavalry unit like really far away. So we have to, oh man, 3,300. John, I'd just like to point out, why do they get to have 400 plus health and I'm still at 100? I also don't like that. I just like to state, I feel like at some point I should have gotten 25 more health. Like, I don't need to get, like, a lot per encounter, but I feel like at this point, like, my main 5-star general should at least be, like, 150. Do you know what I mean, chat? I don't feel like I'm asking for that much on this. Get the protagonist to Darat. Protagonist or Dahak are destroyed. Where's the Dahak? The Dahak. So did they just arbitrarily choose whether they name Raja or Dahak? I mean, I guess this is still fine. I don't think anything changes here. Yeah, like, see, like, our ships have 150, our main ship have 200, but, like, all of our ground units only have, like, 100. I just find that really weird. Like, I feel like if you're 4-star, you should have had 200 health or should have been building towards it. Oh well, 1 second, chat. Take a look at one thing. What did Star do? Third of total current health. I couldn't remember if Star was max health or current health. And then for my... Is Star and Thunder the same thing? Okay, so Star is like a better version of Thunder. Okay. There's just kind of like the nuance there is lost on me when I don't do them a lot. Okay. So our goal is to just kill everything. I mostly just want to move in position for these couple of troops. The Hawk will move forward. Guess it'd be... I just don't like the troop rotation. Can I rotate in the other direction? No, I can't. It's annoying. Because I feel like if I'm selecting this ship, for example, it would have been easier. So R2 is the enemy, R1 is our own units. Okay. Let's move a little closer. Don't need to get like super close right now. Just need to make sure we don't lose like a million time units. Okay, Horse needs to get like nowhere near the front line. We need to bring our archers forward, for sure. I don't really care what they try to do to stop us. They're gonna go through here. Even if they shoot us with arrows, it doesn't really matter at all. We'll just kind of do something like this. Man. Oh, I was almost in range. I was slightly too soon, chat. Like, whatever. Anyway, this is one of the things I wanted to do. There we go. We're trying to bully the stupid, there we go. Beavers are pretty resistant to this. Yeah, that doesn't matter. We just burn their only barrage. This is fine. We mostly just need to go across like this. We're good. Just need to make sure the other units aren't attacking us, and I think we're good. We should be pulling them at some point. The infantry should just beat their archers, which is fine. I don't need to do anything special. The name of the Dragon Cavalry charge. Yeah, so that did a lot of damage. They don't heal very easily. Oh, they have barrage. I mean, I don't think this really matters.
Shoot!
I'm glad we're getting the barrage out now so they don't hit our ground troops. The beavers are pretty resistant to it. Yeah, keep in mind they'll also regen some health. So I'm kind of okay with this. Also, the back-to-back barrage, seriously.
Fire!
Them hitting the other ship is not good for us, though.
Charge!
Okay. I mean, hopefully I get control again. I mean, the game is just kind of auto-playing itself at the moment. Did 116 and dealt like 10 to ourselves. Oh no, they're in the loop. Oh no, I'm in a loop. I didn't want to get in a loop. Please tell me I don't die to Flowing Rune. That would be so annoying. Please tell me I could get control of the character. I'm mashing X, I don't have control of the character. I would just like to point out, chat, that if I lose this unit, you might get another rage quit.
Get them!
This is so stupid. I'm glad they didn't Flowing Rune. By the way, as a reminder, one of them had Flowing Rune. Please stop moving forward so I can stop moving forward. Stop it. Ridiculous. So hopefully we can at least null to intercept if we need to. So Null will save us when we get low in health. So we'll do a couple hits and we'll use Null, I think, on the next ship. Okay, I will say the Dragon Cavalry do seem to be stronger than the Beavers. That's okay. Alright, can we at least barrage them a little bit? I'm surprised no enemies moving to the south of us. So again, at least I'm getting rid of the problem enemy. Still 120 damage with barrages. We're getting in there. So I would love to heal, but I'm not in range yet. If they attack us here, I don't think it really matters.
Don't let him get away!
Well, no, because that one's at full health. So keep in mind, the Beavers holding still will naturally regen a little bit of health. I'm not super worried about them. Also do stuff like this to weaken the defense of the enemy. Like, that was basically a free trade. That was pretty good. I'm not sure why the other enemy is not attacking us. We're just gonna normal attack. They're pretty injured. And again, we'll get an opportunity to heal a couple points back. So almost killed them, took very little damage. Should heal up 2 to 3 points before I get attacked again. It is kind of worth healing the Dragon Knights just because they have charge. Also, seriously, none of them went forward to attack me? I'm just like, okay. I'm just gonna move closer. Hopefully they decide to attack me. Because it's just 2 arrows, so as long as I don't really need to do anything special here. Just gotta keep my cavalry really far back and then we're good. So we're gonna null again. Beaver healed, I think, 2 health. And this prevents me from taking damage. Will the Dragon Cavalry interfere in just a little bit? But we're basically just weakening all the boats up. Flowing Rune. That right there. That's what I was worried about. I thought that ship was the one we were near. Oh, they got a barrage? Oh, that's kind of annoying. So let's move forward. Let's move our boat really close. I don't think they can punish this. Let's try to get some barrages in while we can. They're very gradually coming towards me. Beavers are healing constantly. We're gonna null to reduce the damage we take. Again, Beavers regain 4 or 5 health. I might have screwed up by not taking another recover, honestly. But I also didn't know how many flowing they would have here. This is kind of annoying. So I don't think there's anything I really want to do here. We're gonna have the Beavers hold still. Just gonna go in and hopefully one-shot them a little bit. Actually, I should star them here. I think starring here would make the most sense.
Don't let him get away.
Alright, so now... whoa. Where are you going? Oh, you're going for that one. That's fine. They're, like, just not in range for star. Now they're in range for star. I feel like this is a good star. I'm gonna hit 3 boats. And this will make the Beaver and the Dragon Horse's job a lot easier. So yeah, basically just let them absorb 3 attacks worth of damage. In fact, I'm gonna do it again, as it's so effective. The guy Wangi we defeated was a fake, something like that. So hopefully they attack to the south, because we did move up to try to provoke this on purpose. There we go. I'm just gonna do a normal battle here. We have type advantage. I'm hoping that's good enough. We did weaken them quite a bit with barrages from the boats. And we have 5 charges to plow through them as needed. I don't think there's too much I need to worry about here.
Don't let them get away!
I think we're still gonna normal battle here. Ooh, they rage ruined us. That's kind of annoying. But that also means they can't really kill us either. So keep in mind we have 1 recovery item with our protagonist. So if Belku gets injured here, it's not a big deal. We can heal that back up. Like, that's really not gonna do that much damage to us at all. Okay. So they're just gonna keep going forward for a bit. Should be okay here. I might have to recover them once. Yeah, I think they're getting a little low on health. I gotta be careful here. Oh, and it took away control, of course, when I need to be careful. Just give me a chance to use the characters. Oh, come... Chat, like, come on! I just want to move the 1 unit so I don't die. Gotta be kidding me. Please stop. Fine. Used on... Oh, no, I didn't realize the other unit wasn't in range. Because my character's still walking forward like a big dumb. Oh, the frustration begins where you're using abilities because you don't feel like you have any control over the characters because they're just constantly doing whatever and yanking control. The saltiness continues. I can't tell, I really hate war battles. Are they actually dead? Good. Should be a big recover from me. I got a normal recover usage here. Now, will the game let me do what I want to do is the question. Probably not. Okay, we could go finish this one off. I want to barrage this unit away, because this enemy has way too much health.
Do it!
Okay. So I'm doing my best. I need to probably back up a little bit with this unit. And then hopefully we could star them in just a second. Who has our recovers? Is it you? It's you that has the recovers. I need you to come over here. Beavers are constantly regenerating health, which is good. And we're gonna star all 3 of these. So that way I have a decent chance of actually beating them. The Beaver will recover enough that he could take out 1 boat on his own. The other boats are now pretty injured. Hello, Calvisham. Oh, that straight up killed 1 of them. That's interesting. I didn't think it was allowed to do that. Is the description wrong? How did it kill with 30% of current health? Right, chat? That doesn't make sense. If it does damage based off a percentage of current health, they should never die from that. Logically speaking. So I feel like one of the descriptions is not accurate. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say it's not accurate. Just something tells me, chat. Alright, so we're gonna hunt down this archer. And now all we need to do, we got a rage piece. Rage is already with us, don't worry about that game. We're gonna go ahead and barrage the cavalry, which we've seen is extremely effective for no reason. This is gonna make our job getting closer much easier. And I did 60 damage, insane. Okay, Dragon Cavalry could basically solo this at this point. So just gotta bring up our barrages. Ooh, I can't move closer. That's kind of annoying. Well, I guess we'll do our best to heal our own units.
Get them!
So beavers will slowly reduce the casualties they have.
Charge!
Okay. Let's go down here a little bit more. I think we got... Oh, we don't have any more barrages left. So let's replace who's where. Eventually, they'll attack me. We're equal. That's not good. I think we need... I think we actually genuinely need our cavalry now. Is Richter pointing at Calvisham icon? Is that the emote? I'm definitely going to barrage the horse unit again, because we've seen how BS that is. So we basically paved the way to get to the end. The barrage now showing why I took it, as it almost half healths the cavalry. Still got at least one barrage left, which is good. I think it's worth trying to barrage just one more time. We're gonna barrage this unit, I think, just to weaken them. They got way too much health.
No!
So only did a little tiny bit there. Okay, so I can recover on the protagonist, so I think I'll do that so I can heal. That means this boat needs to get closer, and then you could just barely reach with barrage, but that's all that matters.
No!
So now that's like 4 or 5 less charges I need to do to clear the baseland. I think chat would agree is pretty good. I don't like the cavalry going down there, to be honest with you. We have 5 charges, so I mean, I guess in theory they could just win that fight. We'll need to rage him, and then we need to finish off with some charges here. Certainly not looking forward to bloodshed, but I suppose there's no choice. Yeah, no, I'm gonna rage him repeatedly.
No!
I want to use charge probably on this guy and have our other archer take out the cavalry now that they've been weakened. So barely got him to 200. Oof. Do we want to keep rage ruining if we can? I want to move out of the way
Don't let them get away!
here. I actually just realized the protagonist doesn't have any ability to ignore damage, so this is really bad. I don't like that the game yanked away control right as I was about to heal. Really don't like that. Protagonist might be in big trouble here due to how the enemy moved. Alright, we're definitely gonna use recover in case I do get hit here. I'd like to not game over. Anything else worth healing? Guess they could heal themselves. Beavers will self-regen so I could get more score. I definitely need some assistance.
Charge!
What are you doing? I need some assistance from Belku. So he's got to hold at least 3 of his charges to help me, I think, here. So basically anything can kill that last unit. I prefer not to use stuff if I don't have to. We're just gonna tell everybody to go in. Yeah, we're gonna charge 3 times here, I think. Tell the protagonist to come around this way. We're gonna normal battle this. We should have a type advantage. That was a horse massacre. He lost a surprising amount of troops, I'm not gonna lie.
Get them!
We're definitely gonna charge repeatedly. I don't know what that means, Calvisham. Let's see. He still has 1 charge, so I do have to be a little careful here. Let me tell you something. If any of you guys spot a fine babe in the enemy ranks, you gotta hook me up, okay? Okay, we're gonna charge at least twice. We need to make sure we have a very distinct advantage over the enemy. This is feeling good. Does charge do more damage if they're type weak? Is that a thing that I just learned? Interesting. Interesting if true.
Go!
Oh yeah, he never got to use his ability. I consider that a success. We got a Crown of Destiny. horn that sounds like an alarm. Oh. I'm not sure if you're referring to our guitar riffs or not. That's why I got confused. Let's go this way. I just have to get to the place. I don't have any poking abilities. I could technically charge into them. I really need to. Protagonist has got 1 recover. I have 1 charge if I really need it. The Rebel Army's attacking.
Damn, damn, damn! Baram, Dilber, you worthless fools! Fortify the gate! Don't let the rebels come in! Kill them all!
Sir, civilians have swarmed our gate garrison. There's a struggle underway there right now.
What?
Damn those Queen's Knights. Damn that stupid Godwin. Nobody tells us what we can or can't do. Oh, Prince. Those animals killed my son. Avenge his death, I beg you. Open the gate. Let the prince in. We can't hold back the civilians. The gate's gonna break.
Ugh! Damn them! Damn them all! All troops back to the castle, now!
Their gate defenses have weakened. Now, Your Highness, storm the gate. Victory plus, so I guess we did well in this one. Got Windspun Cape, we got Crown of Destiny, we got an okay amount of cash. Victory plus, I guess. The worst part is we have another one. Just want you to know, chat, like, it's not even close to being done.
I swear, death! Death to them all! You!
Yes, sir.
If the rebel army gets in, set the town ablaze!
Man, he was really all aboard the burn everything plan. Are we sure he didn't work for the queen before, chat? Are we entirely sure?
But... Those rebels and worthless townspeople! I'm gonna kill every last one of them!
That's enough, you incompetent fool.
How dare you!
We've lost the people's trust because of your wretched antics. No wonder we've been backed against the wall like this. Don't you understand?
You disappoint me, Barum. Are you saying that I'm wrong and the rebel army is right?
Well, chat, how many dialogue boxes from this dialogue box do you think it'll be before Barum gets stabbed? I'll give chat a moment to think about it. Two dialogues. Now hold on, I never meant...
Now that I think of it, you once served under that old hag, Raja, didn't you?
Tenny laughs a lot. Ooh, Calvisham going for the high.
Of course. Now I get it. Our naval leader was secretly conspiring with the rebel army.
What?
That's why we keep losing all these battles. There is a traitor in our midst.
How dare you call me a traitor? Childerich, stop this nonsense this minute.
If it's such nonsense, then why doesn't the traitor prove his innocence?
Fine, if that's what it takes, I will. Aram? No, it's okay. Gilbert, take over here.
But...
Wow, he actually survived the scene? I wouldn't have called that. Chat, the game outplayed us. The game is better than us. Different music I'm hearing.
The prince!
The prince has come, we're saved!
The prince! The prince!
The battle's not over just yet. Yeah, you're telling me there's a lot of civilians to kill. I mean, a lot of civilians to save.
Tell the people that they must wait in their homes until it's completely safe. Understood, my lady.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot Lele was a character again.
Childred's main force has fled into the castle. Gonna use the wharf at the back to escape again.
Need a hand, Prince? Come on, let's go. No, don't ruin our party. Please choose who will accompany you, Your Highness. Uh-oh. So, Lance is required, Roog is required, but notably, chat, that means we could have 2 of them all the way at the bottom of the entourage and still have good old Egbert here and be completely fine. Put Babbage in, why not? So is there any team chat wants me to play with? We did have Team Bergen. Does chat want to keep Team Bergen around for a bit, or is chat tired of Bergen? Decided the Bergen life is over. Well, I think chat would want Gun, even if they don't want Gun. Oh, I might have to give her to Babbage, potentially, now that I think about it. Well, unless Gun is just in the party. I don't know, it's up to chat. I mean, I feel like chat definitely wants me to play Gun. I feel like chat would be sad if I didn't. Maybe we should give love to other characters, too.
This is the Reaper's power.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to force Roog and Lance into the party, but I didn't look ahead from where I was last time, so I guess that makes sense. For any other characters we feel really deserve love? They're not gonna Solutzi. We're not picking Solutzi, chat. I'm gonna break your heart real fast on that one. Chat, I think I'm gonna assemble the force. Oh, wait, hold on. I did say I would play with the Rushmore. Hold on, let's not just do Richard and the Maximilian Knights, which, by the way, chat, I was definitely going to do. We're gonna put in Ernst. So we're gonna have Ernst and a Rush. We have Gun. I could technically do without Richard. Even though it hurts me, we could put somebody else in. Mizuki was kind of interesting. Do we bring in Gauche, our Psycho Pal? Do we use George? So we have a strong spellcaster in the back. But yeah, we haven't really played much with Levi, even though he looks really good. I think we should play Levi at some point. Their levels don't matter so much as their damage. So it looks like Loon and Log are still under-leveled. Solati is the pillar that supports our whole army. Oh no. Thinking about what choices would be here. Does chat have any preferences for characters? Oh, I forgot to level up Nick. If I had upgraded his weapons, this would have been a good opportunity for him, but with his level 1 weapons, chat, I am not redoing that war battle. I'm sorry. It's just not happening. This is a tough call. Who should the final character be? We got Gun. Potentially could keep Richard. We're having a Russian Ernst. Yeah, we'll play with him next. We'll play with, like, all of the animals. How's that, chat? We'll do, like, Roog, Rahal, Nick, and the 3 animals, more or less. Or maybe we'll just dump Roog and keep Rahal. We'll see. I don't think if there's anything fun we could do with our last character. I mean, I guess I could keep Richard, since I'm really not sure who to put. Unless chat is really screaming for a character right now. Bernadette's okay, I just wish I could have leveled her a bit more. Like, I think Bernadette is also an extremely good character, don't get me wrong. Because she's got more magic than Cornelio does, even though Cornelio is higher level. So it just shows you how powerful she is. Chat wants Josephine. Oh, we haven't played as her in a while. It's a good call. Her weapon damage doesn't matter as much. Ooh, her magic total is pretty bad. But I think we could fix that. So we have Richard, Uresh. Ernst. I just realized I don't think we have our money character with us. Do I get rid of Babbage just so that I could get money? I'm trying to remember who had it. I think Killy had it. I kind of want our money more than I want items here. That's unfortunate. Well, unless I just get rid of Richard. I could just get rid of Richard. So I could have Aresh, Ernst, Killy, Josephine, Cathari. So we have a very squishy front line, and then 3 mages in the back. Maybe we could do that. I'm gonna have to fix their formation here. I feel like not taking the money up here would just be a big mistake. Like, treasure up may or may not make a difference, but not having 100% extra money is an insane big mistake when I need money. So we'll try with this team, see how it goes. We have a lot of spells. Like, an insane amount of spells. In fact, does everybody have 4th level spells? Except for Gun. I mean, Gun is like a 4th level spell, to be fair. Are you happy with these members, Your Highness? Sure. Very well, Your Highness. The enemy is cornered now. It will be desperate. Proceed with extreme caution. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. Was it on Killy or did I move it? I don't remember, chat. That's the problem when you're in, like, war battles. You just focus on getting out. And then I also didn't expect it to ruin my party. Did I take the character with money up? I don't remember. I did not. Oh, that feels so bad. Who had my money? Oh, that's so annoying. Killy is literally nothing, but that's fine. Yeah, I just forgot, chat. It'd been too long. Give him Fire Dragon armor, because why not? And defense evasion too. We'll give it to Killy. Ooh, Killy is so squishy right now. That is gonna feel super bad. Well, we're in for a challenge, I guess. So sorry, chat. I forgot who had our money. We'll check when we restart it. Because we have to do the other war battle. Do something like this. So you will be Ernst. Gun needs to be in the far back row. Aresh could be kind of in the middle. This might be okay. Yeah, I want to find a save point. There was one here, right? I don't have to just do this, right? Oh no, I just have to do this. I was hoping I'd just save and come back. We'll try auto battling, see if we're good enough for this. The gun missed? How? Chat, that's illegal. Wow, they killed Killy instantly. This is not good. I can't believe Gun actually missed. Like, that's insane. Also, Gun is taking no damage, true story. Gun is too powerful, chat. Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. I know, it should be illegal for her to... She missed twice? I mean, Aresh is getting stronger. That is a lot of level ups. Can we talk about that? That was a lot of level ups. Oh boy, Killy is a big liability. I thought he had armor on him with the prosperity. Who has the oh, one of the dwarves had it. Oh, dang, I remembered it the worst time. Can I switch out? You can, okay, we got mercied. Okay, we got mercied, chat. Okay. I was gonna say, because the only reason I brought Killy was for, I wanted the prosperity item. I didn't really care who it was. Okay, we got bailed. We're good. Who had it though? Was it Gund? Was it Gund or the older Waban? Okay, so who does chat want for their final character? Oh, it was Waban. There we go. Now we can get our money back. Did you name your protagonist? We did. It's so we know at all times. There needs to be any more games where you can name the antagonist as well. Oh no. I mean, you can kind of do that in Tales, sort of. Okay, so let's unequip Lubon. So that's just borrowed equipment. So who does chat want for their final character? I literally only selected Killy because of the fact that I wanted the items. But now that I know I can just swap out, that feels a lot less low pressure. So if somebody needs to hold our prosperity items, it could be Josephine, technically. Did chat want to see Vicky? We haven't played with Vicky in a while. Vicky or Jean? We're talking about mages. If chat wants to see a melee character we haven't played in a while, we could bring in Shigure again, or Roy. Technically could do Raven as well. His accuracy was pretty bad though. And they seem to have extremely good accuracy. Or evasion, I mean. Yeah, I don't see any other amazing stats here other from me. Oh no, chat. Hold on. Hold on, chat. There's a character I left at level 1. That is actually sad. Bring in somebody with the silliest name. We have Aresh Kathari, Josephine Ernst, Rug, Lance, and Babbage. We're not using Rug or Lance currently. I'm trying to think, who would objectively have the silliest name? Probably one of the sound elves. Like Latido or something random. Solati. Chat, do you really want Solati? Are we vetoing Vicky here? I need to be very clear. Am I bringing in Solati over Vicky? There's a character with... I was gonna say, there's a character with even less stats than Solati. Alright, so this is a pretty strong magic-oriented team. Do... all prosperity thing. Ooh, can't wear the prosperity sandals. Interesting. Why can she not wear the sandals, but Vicky can? Doesn't make a lot of sense. Well, this is awkward. So I'd have to put it on Vicky? Even though just... whatever. I guess she just doesn't want to wear sandals for some reason. That kind of messes things up a little bit for me. Oh. Oh. Actually, this is really bad. Do I not have a character that can wear the complete set? Ooh, that feels bad. I guess I'll take what I can. I don't know if you saw that, chat. I don't have a character in our current party that can wear this. Unless it all goes on the protagonist, which would feel really bad. I don't want to do that. That would just be awful. I guess I'll wear as much as I can. Whatever, it's better than nothing. I don't get why the sandals aren't universal. That feels really bad, I'm not gonna lie. Anything else I need to do here? I don't think so. So unfortunately, we don't have a team that can take advantage of it, but it's better than nothing, as I said before. Well, I guess if we wanted to power level characters, this area would be really good. I mean, we saw just like one battle was like 1,000,000 levels. What do you think, chat? Should we just level our other unused party members here? Or just move on? I want to get into one battle just to see how much we get. Let's just auto battle, see how we do. How does she keep missing? I actually don't understand how she's missing right now. On the plus side, Gun is unkillable. Well, I mean, we seem to be tanky enough. Double crit is nice. So we have a ton of mages. And basically no auto damage, which is kind of brutal. So you can see that added a lot of spells. Josephine, if she had the ability to rest, would be able to use another 4th level slot, so that's kind of big. You know what, chat? We're gonna try to level just one group for the next time. Because I feel like the XP here is just so ridiculous. So I'm gonna get everybody back in a little bit. I just feel like when you get like 4 enemies and they give you 9 levels each, I don't think if we're just gonna be rotating characters, I just don't see why I wouldn't do this. This would save me a lot of time in the long run. So who are we likely to play next, I guess is the question. Probably not Cius. This is kind of disappointing. Bring in Phelan. Phelan. I think Roy. We haven't played as them in a while. We'll give them a little time in the sun. We could try to level Nick. It can absorb a little bit of experience. That way he's more readily used. He said use Axe, but I don't really want to do that. Anybody that needs like a little bit of love? Urda's also really underleveled. We should play with Urda eventually. Okay, let's see how this team does. I'm worried we're gonna take a while to kill things, but it's better than nothing. Let's see where it goes. So we're gonna do one battle just to get them decently leveled, and then we're just going to swap out again. Because again, this is like 9 levels, and we have an easy exchange. I don't want to burn spells with the protagonist. Do 1.2 times attack, maybe, that would be good. Brotherly love to a cluster, that looks kind of good. Do a normal attack there with Nick, see how things go. Do you have a rune? I don't expect this to do a lot of damage, but we'll see what happens. Roy is decently strong, so this might do 1,000. It did okay. Let's see, we're using her... Wow, that did no damage, and she confused herself. That was pretty bad.
Here we go. Off you.
Okay. It did okay damage. Nick did no damage, as expected. We'll kill them with the co-op attack. Defend with Nick and see how things go.
Here we go.
So we should hopefully kill this one, and then I might need to use spells on the protagonist. We'll see. Come on. Okay, one down. Them attacking the protagonist here is fine. Use a soaring bolt here. Defend, definitely attack. Defend. Attack is why not, attack is why not. This will give me a decent chance of killing one of them. Okay, we survived. Roy died, unfortunate. We're gonna do one more of these, and this should basically be GG for the enemies. We just need to survive at this point. Alright, so that's one less attack I have to block. Oh, never mind. 3 less attacks. Yeah, this is gonna make their usability go up by quite a lot. Unfortunately, Roy did die there. If Roy has the Sunbeam Orb, this is actually fine. Does he? He does. Okay. They just run around a little bit, and we'll go back in. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of the archer. She's kind of a dead weight. She did level a little bit, so she'll be able to help us later. Who do I want to just do some big damage? If I bring in Subala for damage, chat does love Subala. So we'll fight once, and then we'll move on. I just want to give some of chat's other loved characters some XP. And since I don't know where a save is, we'll take some time here. Roy should be recovered. Yeah, Roy recovered a lot of health just walking around, which is good. So enough to probably survive an attack or two. Subala will hopefully do some decent damage to them. Like, Phelan is actually decently good. Phelan is okay. We'll focus attacks here, I think. Attack there, attack there. Ooh, we got them to focus damage that time. That's good. Ooh, I think they might kill Subala soon, which is bad for us if they do. I think we'll try to save them here. Do I have any heals? Well, I can heal Subala here. Do I need that slot, though? Not really. Let's try to heal Subala so she lives, even though I don't like that ability normally. Focus attack powers here. Let's see how we do. So Subala should last one more turn if she gets double focused. And hopefully we kill another enemy here. Okay, did okay damage. Nice crit. We definitely need that. Roy in trouble. So mostly just need to finish off the enemy here. So I think we're gonna perfect likeness into maybe an AoE in case they survive to defend. Yeah, that's gonna be big damage.
Here we go.
So maybe the splash damage wasn't worth it, because I just realized Subala targeted the one on the left. If she hit the one on the right, it would have been good, but that's actually bad for us. Yeah, this is actually bad for us, because we're going to do less damage here.
Off you.
Like, granted, he is a little injured, so there's a chance we could kill him before Roy dies. But it's not very high. Oh, never mind. We got the pierce. I'm a liar. There we go. So Nick's at least 29 now, so he'll be able to survive some combat. And let's go back to our real team. If chat does want to see those characters later, Phelan now has a 4th level slot of runes, which is pretty good. Phelan has a 3rd level. Roy's okay stat-wise. Accuracy pretty bad. Subala got a little better. Again, all things for the chat in the future. Let's go ahead and make progress. Okay, so we had Ernst in the front. We had a Rush in the back. We had Vicky. Josephine. And then, funny enough, Gun is our other tank. I kind of forgot how godlike her defenses were. Like, what a broken character. Right, chat? Like, come on. I was putting her in the back because I thought she was glass cannoning, and then I'm like, oh wait, no, Gun just broken. She's every position. Yeah, so we'll move Gun upwards. We'll leave ourselves like this. Attack plus 10, magic plus 10 in the back. That could be fun. Let's proceed. So at least we're making our mages stronger. So we already went through this place before. I recognize the town. So ideally we'll get into one more battle here. Indeed we did. Gun at advanced stat. Her magic stat is terrible. You know, what a weakness, chat. She just one-shot the enemy legitimately. Yeah, that's fair. No, she's bottom tier in magic. She's pretty bad with magic. That 3k though. And sniping the back row is actually pretty annoying. So, again, our mages are looking pretty good. Let's take a look at their stats now that they've leveled. So keep in mind, like, 300 was one of our higher magic totals before. So 330 due to the protagonist having just godlike levels. Anybody competing with 330? Josephine up to 300, and she unlocked another rune slot. I forgot about that. We'll have to take advantage of that in the future. She could be fun, maybe giving her, like, a shield rune for healing. That way she kind of covers everything pretty decently. Vicky with a phenomenal 414. And Aresh is even higher than Vicky. Wow. But you know, chat, one thing we could take advantage of. Aresh can teach us magic tutor stuff. So we could train our magic higher, by the way. So there's no reason not to do this. Just literally free magic ups. So I could get rid of Incantation and get Divine Right for more magic, which I'm thinking about it. So anyway, we now have Fast Cast. Vicky, oh, let's raise your chain magic to max. That seems broken. And yeah, we're gonna spend extra magic for you. You're worth it. Aresh. Sure, we'll burn a little bit more. We're probably gonna blow them out of the water, to be honest with you. Now, what are our final stats looking like? 428 for Aresh and 424 for Vicky. Pretty good. Josephine got up to 315. So again, she caught up to the protagonist in terms of magic damage, which is pretty good. We'll explore a little bit more, make sure I didn't miss anything, and then we'll... Oh, never mind, the plot was over here. Your Highness, the castle nearby is empty. Most of the enemy troops are trying to escape with Luger's fleet. Our fleet is on their way to intercept. Sounds good. Let's join him, Prince. Up on. I'll take you to the Dahak. Oh. We must bring General Novum and the Queen's Knight unit back to Lord Godwin. All ships break through their blockade so we can escape. My ship will clear the way. Is he gonna sink? Is he gonna go down with the ship, chat? Is that what's happening here? Oh, Rob. Don't let him get any closer. Use flaming arrows. It's not over yet. Don't let them through. Stop them with the side of the ship. Admiral? You can do it, can't you? Of course. Haha! Quick, they're stuck. Now's our chance. Aram, forgive me. Raja, she's unsinkable. She leaves me no choice. We're getting a cutscene? Admiral. So Bahram wants some hand-to-hand, does he? Show yourself, Raja. It's your former student, Bahram Luger, leader of the Polanian Royal Navy. I've come for your head. What the? Your Highness? Your Highness, so you've taken after your father in my ways, gathering the support of the townspeople. It would seem the people have rejected us in favor of your side. Nevertheless,
We must think of the future, even if the people themselves are against us. We must preserve our right to power and maintain order so that Felina may continue to prosper. I believe with all my heart that Lord Godwin is the one who will make that happen. He alone will save Felina. Why would he save Felina, right, chat? For Lord Godwin, he's kind of a monster. I don't know where that came from. Anyway, hey chat, let's go see if Aresh can cheese boss fights. Or not Aresh, Ernst. I mean, assuming we even get to turn 2. We might just shout at him, there is no next turn. Ooh. Oh, Aresh you could combine with the protagonist for damage? I don't know, chat. I don't think there's gonna be another turn. Oh my gosh. Yo, Furious Blow, the main guy, why not? Oh, this is gonna be so nasty. Chat, it might be done in one turn, I'll be real with you. This damage is so high. We're gonna transform. Take on a beast form. Protagonist tanking everything like a god. We're gonna focus the boss with this attack. Didn't do a lot of damage. He might be magic resistant, I mean. Oh, this should do big damage. Is she never gonna chain lightning? That's so disappointing. But anyway, we're using max level, chat. Aresh is here, combined with the protagonist. Okay, well, that was a little unfair. Let's see if we can deny him a turn. In fact, chat, I'm gonna purposely not use spells just to see if this takes away his turn. Or we do 4K and Gun decides the fight is over. So chat, come on. What was that damage? she just was like, you wanna test something in this video game? I don't think so. Holy. Well, chat, I think she now officially has done the most damage. We got the shredding, which is decent. Resurrection, don't care. Berserker Blow Scroll, don't care. Vicky now has an astounding 3 level 4 slots. Aresh has an astounding 3 level 4 slots. I think them combined, they do a lot of really good damage. So if they just pair up with one Gun and a Richard, I think we could basically beat every battle. So yet again, chat, we didn't get to see what Ernst can do because the game is just over too quickly. I'm sorry, chat. Ernst will never get to do anything.
Very impressive, Your Highness.
You may look impressive, but you're just as inept as ever, I see.
Master.
The other ships have all gotten away. Are you happy now?
I suppose I am.
I don't remember teaching you to fight so brazenly.
I couldn't hope to surpass you if I only used what you taught
Well,
me.
don't think you've surpassed me with this folly of yours.
You're as harsh as ever. I'm sorry for failing you as a student.
A student isn't supposed to die before a master, you fool. You fool. That's the worst sin a student can commit.
I like how he probably would have been fine and then we just shot him. Like, canonically, chat. I'm pretty sure we just whipped out the gun and said it's over. Right, chat? GG. It's over. Childrich and General Novum have fled to Stormfist, Your Royal Highness. Then I'm happy to say we've achieved our initial goal.
You know, I should have taken back Sable. You should have seen it.
We also pushed the armed Southern Mountain Corps all the way across the border and killed Jadan Gisu. Oh, well, spoilers for the other route, I guess. Good work, both of you.
At last, We finally recaptured the lands we've held before arms invaded. Yes, but I can't believe all the trouble we went through just to get back to where we were before. No, you humans really know how to get things done. That's right, you guys aren't bad. Or humans. Why does he keep saying that? Is that really gonna be his catchphrase? Hate to say it, but I was sure we were goners there for a while. But you humans gave them what's for. This must be a humiliating turn of events for Godwin. He even tried to save his cause by allying with Arms, a nation he despises, yet still he failed. I doubt he has anything else up his sleeve, but he's not one to surrender peacefully. I agree. If he had wanted to surrender, he would have done so before dragging Arms into this war. You make a most wise observation, Lady Mercies. In fact, I don't think his alliance with Arms was intended to be a winning strategy. Most likely, it was just a bit to buy time, to prepare for his next move.
Oh, we're getting all the plot, chat.
Your commandership, please forgive me. Because of my failure, the Western Marine Corps has... Oh, Alenia, you need not blame yourself for what happened. We should consider ourselves lucky that the eminent Shulavalia went home without even lifting a finger. But, your commandership... Arms has fulfilled its purpose. We only needed them as a distraction while we laid down the foundations for the next step in our plan. And what exactly is your plan? Having doubts, are we? We're only doing what must be done for Felinia. Under our control, Felinia shall become the most revered nation in the world. United, pure, perfect. But no nation is perfect. Well, Lady Sayaleeds, would you like to back out now? Why are you asking me that? Oh, no reason. Perhaps you would be so kind as to do me a favor. Depends on the favor.
Just smiles, chat. He just creepy smiles at her.
So, what is it? You're free to decline, but somehow I don't think you'll turn me down.
Welcome, Kirk. Alright, so let's make a save. I notice I'm distinctly not running fast, so I think we got deprived of gun. So we did briefly use the other party members, but gun was too good, chat. Gun is officially entered into its own team-defining tier. Possibly higher than Richard. So let's go ahead and reset. Let me do a be right back. To make sure that this gets reset. Or we'll chat a little bit. So we're gonna do the other war battle, see what plot we missed. And then I think we're gonna continue forward for a little bit. Richard needs to play catch up. Unsurprising gun tier is best tier. Oh my gosh, Kirk, you missed. Gun decided the fight was over. It was not in my control. Remember, chat, she automatically attacks every turn. So deal with that, I guess. Okay, I think we're gonna give it a few courtesy seconds. Because I know previewing it still makes it act weird. Let's say this is long enough. Yeah, it's long enough. Come on. There we go. Let's go see what the other path was all about. Again, it scares me every time it leaves us on that black screen for a while. I'm like, hope it loaded okay. So, boy oh boy. But hey, the other path looked pretty good. We did manage to get a decent item. Potentially wind resistance could be useful in the final boss. Crown of Destiny's okay. I don't really care about the Destiny set. Even if it gives us more health if we complete it, I don't really care. But let's go ahead and see what the other path was all about. So now we know there's... I don't really have to care as much on this war battle, we just have to win it. So let's see what the Southern Mountain Corps is. We got a little spoiler that somebody dies here. So I guess the general dies no matter which path we take.
Very well, Your Highness. Boz Din, go with His Highness. My pleasure. Arms doesn't stand a chance against us. Shall reclaim Sable once and for all. Admiral Raja, Manor Lady. Childred's forces have joined with General Novum's unit and General Luger's fleet. It may mount a rather stubborn defense, but it's nothing the Draven cavalry and Rat fleet can't handle. Sure thing.
Oops. Hey there. It did not like what I did there, apparently. We're good, though.
Shall be as you wish, Lady Mercies. Well then, shall we go to battle now, Your Highness?
And then we say yes. It's our only choice.
We'll make sure they never even think about invading Felinia again. Strike 'em hard, and strike 'em again.
Everybody cheers. That one was full of less murder. That was just a general cheer for violence that time. Ooh, all ground forces. That doesn't feel good. Let's figure out who's required and work from there. Boz is required, which is awkward. We'll just give him multi-charges. I don't think it really matters what he does. We mostly just need maybe a Thunder user here with quadruple recover, and they just never attack. Yeah, we need at least 2 healer units for sure. We'll have another, we'll do a single barrage unit, I guess, into recover, into or barrage, maybe. I guess that's okay. We need more spearmen. Bring in Yar. Well, this character kind of cleaned things up. We need a strong horse unit. Richard's surprisingly not 5-star, chat. The biggest lie of the century. We'll do an extra charge and extra defense. As I said before, hopefully this works against Barrage, or else we're just kind of in big trouble. We have a lot of charges. Now we just need some archers, I think. Round out our units a bit more. So we have 3 spear units, 1 cavalry. Now we definitely need something like a barrage here. Barrage. There should be Vicky somewhere, right? Oops, I did not mean to do that. How do I sword? I thought there was a sword. I see remove, add, and back. I'm confused. Oh, right, that's the same button, no matter what. Okay, it's by name, so where's Vicky? Oh, because the first character isn't a mage, I can't do that. So it has to be a magic archer, specifically. Got it. I can only reorder here. I want to use the flowing route. Maybe put Vicky. Vicky on the Thunder user, and we use extra, maybe? I don't know how I feel about this. How many? I have 1 unit left. Okay. We should have an extra somewhere, right? Am I hallucinating? I didn't use them up. Okay, there we go. Now we need like a pure fire user. We should have somewhere. So just give them all of the rage. And we need 1 more magic user. We can make them Star, maybe? The Star plus Vicky's... Oh, we already used Vicky. Star plus... I guess extra. If I'm able to do that. Because that's really powerful. Extra on this character is pretty busted, I'm not gonna lie. Do I only have 1 extra left? Or did I use them all? Well, that's awkward. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Where are the extra? Okay, so I got rid of an extra user. Am I not allowed to extra it? Or can I not do it because I don't have another ability? Maybe that's why it's complaining at me. Then I'll just bring in Barrage 2 plus an extra? Okay, there we go. There we go. 2 stars, 2 barrages. That's not too bad. It basically lets me snipe, and now I just need... Oh, I have a forced cavalry unit. I think I mostly just need defense on them so they don't die. And I guess I'll bring in Belkut for extra damage. So I have 6 recovers, several barrages, rages, cyclone. I think this is about as good as it's gonna get. Fire, says the chat, something like that. Arms pursuit battle. So we're outnumbered 3-1, by the way, chat. This feels kind of unfair. Damn it. We're supposed to be the unstoppable Southern Mountain Corps. How could this be happening to us? Listen, Jadon. I'm going to set a trap in Sable. Give you the signal when I'm ready. All you have to do is lure them into town. Yes, Commander Sparta. You can hold until then, can't you? Of course. Have I ever let you down, Commander Sparta? Time to cuss into them, hopefully. Let's go, soldiers. Time to show Commander Sparta what we could do. Just don't get too cocky. So this seems like objectively the... Oh, okay, so the troop count went down. 200 of the troops left. It's not quite 3-1 anymore. What? There's no sign of Commander Sparta's main force. I don't like the sound of that. Don't worry about Commander Sparta for now. Just focus and do as we planned. Attack fast, attack hard. You got it, Lucretia. When I'm through, they won't even know what hit them. Big Boss ready for action. Hoorah! Jumping into battle like this seems a bit foolhardy. It'll be all right. I'm counting on you too, Your Highness. Yeah, she took 200 troops with her. That's why we don't have the 3-1 anymore. So what are we up against? Oh, ew. Ew. Oh, I'm glad we didn't do this one first. Double barrage flowing? Get out of here, chat. What is this trash? Well, anyway, I'm glad we're just going for a victory here, by the way. Get to Sable. Wow, what a terrible matchup. Hello, Vayorn. Hope you're doing well. That is just... Like, that's just actual trash. Okay, so what do I even do here? There's, like, a whole bunch of infantry. So I need my cavalry to go forward, but the problem is that there's archers on both sides. Huh. Well, cavalry useless as usual. I mean, I guess I could see if I could at least pull them. Like, this is all they're good for, is to kill the infantry. They're literally useless outside of this. Sure. We'll move forward with our army ever so slightly across the board. That way I don't need to go as far. I think the Rune Archer here isn't terrible. I'll put them back here. I do want to potentially move forward with one of our healers. Star Barrage, I think mandatory we need to bring this character, like, here. Then our final character, I guess we'll kind of have down here-ish. I don't really want them in combat. So again, we're bridging the gap a little bit. Saving some time that the protagonist has to walk by moving forward. They've still not gotten into attack range yet. I'm hoping by the time I stop moving, they move forward. They're not moving forward. That kind of sucks. One unit is moving forward. I'm going to back up. They're moving so slow. Holy. Let's bring everybody forward. bring our horsemen up a little bit. Okay, I pulled a little too many there. That was a bit unfortunate. I got a little greedy. Oh, but I didn't pull any archers. Wait a minute. Planned? I'm gonna say planned. Let me tell you something. If any of you guys spot whatever, we're not reading that. So when I'm outnumbered 3-1, do I even, like, win, or do I just still die here? I took 18, they lost a third. I guess I technically won that battle. Technically. The other cavalry I need to be careful of, so we're gonna move our other archer up, I think, to intercept this. So ideally what's gonna happen here, chat, is we got a star user here. They need to get a little closer. In fact, we're gonna retreat our front line backwards slightly. The reason I want to do this, I want them to come forward as much as possible here. Wait, one of them went away from me? Why are they retreating? Oh, okay, whatever. We're gonna get 3 out of 4, good enough.
No!
So we're gonna do this so we have a small modicum of a chance to injure 3 of these. See how we do here. Did decent damage. And now we're gonna move up with our troops. We definitely want another horseman up here. In fact, I'm gonna bring their other horseman here. Just tell them to intercept. Rage Rune will keep still for now. I want to use we're getting attacked here. Let's do normal battle. I want to use Barrage on the cavalry, since that's probably the best unit to use it on. The only point of the horses is to attack the spearmen. So I'm glad we have at least 2. But yeah, I'm not otherwise feeling them that well. So we're going to bring up our tanks. I think it's time to bring up our tanks a little bit. We're going to move our barrage up. Do they have any horsemen? They have quite a few horsemen. So if we move upwards with them, we should be able to get into good position with them. And then I guess we move our remaining troops downwards? Is this the right play?
Don't let him get away!
Well, we're definitely going to normal battle this. Dealt with them. Even if they attack us here, it's not a big deal. We'll just walk backwards slightly.
Go!
We're gonna attack again. The cavalry was almost done its job. I'm actually just gonna star these. I think this is good enough. This also hitting at least 2. I think it's worth it. This will make sure the cavalry doesn't die from some nonsense by just weakening them sufficiently. Yeah, that diminished their numbers pretty greatly. In fact, I think that outright killed one of them, which is why I was saying before, I don't think the description of that is right, or whatever. We're equal here, but I don't really want to take this trade. We can charge them away here, which is okay.
Go!
Then we're gonna retreat. We do need to use some of our charges up, so that's why I'm taking this fight. That way our archer is more likely to do damage. Keep them alive longer. So we're gonna back him up. I think we're done with him. We're gonna move forward, I think, in barrage if we're able to. Barrage the cavalry.
No!
Since we have type advantage, this should do decent damage. Okay, the forest makes this a lot easier. I'm not gonna lie. If the forest was not here, I think this battle would be awful. Use barrage, weaken them up a bit. I'm gonna use... No, I'm not gonna use thunder. Just win this battle automatically. Let's go forward with it. We're gonna move forward. Our spearmen are almost at the front line. I'm gonna normal battle this. This should be easy kill. Oh, there's more than one there. Oh, that was sneaky. I'm still gonna do this fight, but I think I'm gonna have to retreat after this. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, I should be able to heal myself pretty easily here. Let's heal him. Just having a random character death would just be nonsense at this point. Retreat our horsemen back a bit. Rage should deal with this. We need spearmen and bowmen at the top. Okay, so we'll move.
Charge!
Okay, so it's an equal battle, but I have a charge, so this should kill them. Again, we're trying to reduce how much damage we take here. The spearmen did their job. Okay. So both of them give Crown of Destiny, interestingly. We're going to probably normal battle this. We have type advantage. I might rage the future ones, we'll see. Why do I feel like I did no damage to him? That was awkward. Protagonist needs to move forward, so we'll move the protagonist up here, I think. I'm gonna tell him to stop moving forward. That way we can barrage the cavalry again.
Shoot! Shoot!
So thank you, Forest Path, for making this doable. So that half their health. So you can see Barrage is just kind of busted. I don't know how they went that direction. Like, okay, chat, can we have another serious talk? If I'm up here and I'm attacking downwards, why did they go inwards? Why? Just honest question. I will take any answers for why that just happened. Other than to annoy me, they went in that. The only direction I don't want them to go in, they went in, of course. Even straight down would have been fine, but like inwards is ridiculous. Okay. Don't think too hard about it. I don't think they thought too hard about it either, to be fair. We definitely need some spearmen to intercept this BS. There is a lot of nasty stuff coming our way. What do we do about this? Oh, move the cavalry out of there.
Put him to rout!
I'm going to normal battle and then hold on to my charges. How much damage do we do against their archers? We lose a lot. That's not a good trade for us. That is actually a pretty terrible trade for us, to be honest with you. Do we have any other spearmen anywhere? Oh, we do. They're just way back here. Okay, we need them in the front line ASAP.
Get them!
Why are you going so far out of the way? Please don't. Like, actually, please stop. Why are you going this way? I swear I did not tell you to do that. No, 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 no. Oh, this is exactly what I wanted to have not happen. Come on. Killing me. Please let me control my character. What? Okay, okay. Okay, that could have been much worse. That could have been much worse. I will gladly take that over the alternative. So I want to move forward with the protagonist here, but I want to do that with the Dawn Rune and hopefully just high damage them. So they're kind of forcing me upwards, which is a bit awkward. I want to do something like this. This should just be an absolutely brutal Dawn Rune. So we're going to heal possibly 3 units and damage 4. So I think this is our best Dawn Rune we've used so far in our playthrough. This was a very effective turn. So we straight up just destroyed some of the archers, which is good. Oh yeah, oh, we healed all 4. Wow, that's brutal. We're definitely just gonna move forward with Rage Rune. And we're also just gonna barrage if we can. Quite in range, yeah. Give a little more time.
Do it!
So now we're just bullying them with arrows. So even if they use Flowing Rune here, I don't think it really matters. We've injured all of them pretty heavily. They shouldn't have like a big number advantage on us. Now, I'd like to move inwards, but they're kind of blocking me. Oh, and they have counter barrage, which is annoying. And they hit the protagonist. Oh well. I mean, it doesn't look like it did a ton of damage to us, at least. Yeah, only 19. It could have been worse. So I think what I'm gonna do, chat, I just want to end the battle, so I'm gonna go this way. We're gonna hopefully lure a few of them closer. We're definitely gonna thunder their 300 health unit. Oh wait, this becomes a lot more doable. 90 damage, not bad. I have one more barrage left. I guess I can move up with them. I could move the horsemen forward, but there's no more... And there's not really a point to that. We'll move forward our other thunder user, though. That would be useful. So protagonists, we're just gonna have end the battle. I don't really care about getting the kills here. I just want to leave. So now that they've all gone to the north, this is actually very useful for me. So Rage Rune means I can stall for years. There's really not much they could do about this. The best they could do is go even with me like 4 more times in a row. And I guess I just win the game. I'm gonna barrage them so they can't reach me. Hopefully they go not backwards and go up, down, or upper left. They went right. The only direction I don't want them to go in. Thanks, game. I think I will just normal battle this.
No!
So I need maybe one more unit to run decoy for the protagonist to get closer. Just doable. It is annoying, though, that when they battle, it forces them in the path of the protagonist, so I need to actually back up the protagonist now. It's unfortunate, to say the least. Let's kill the cavalry, so I don't need to worry about them. We just protected the protagonist from taking a bad trade here. The Rase the Savior. You're dead. Even battle, we're gonna Rage Rune for sure.
No!
Okay, he'll be able to tank for quite some time. And we could bring in our Cyclone user to finish things off, I think. Yeah, that battle is no longer as horrendous. Did 126, not too bad. Where is our other... Got healing. Can I heal anybody of interest here? Heal the protagonist. We'll do that. Just in case they get attacked. We're gonna try to get to the exit, but we keep bouncing them towards our goal. I'm gonna normal battle this. If they heal, I got a couple charges to lower their health. It really matters. Or they just die. I mean, they could just die outright. That works too. That might actually kill Zarase. I didn't realize he had 400 health on his one unit. That's actually not good for us. That halved our health, which is pretty bad. And the enemy just keeps retreating repeatedly towards the place I'm trying to reach. How irritating, chat. Well, we're gonna recover Zarase so she doesn't die. That would be the smart move. We're gonna move her backwards. Got 5 uses of spear. Might as well just go in and kill them. Bring in our other people. We need our Thunder Cyclone user.
Judge!
We're gonna normal attack this. We're gonna save our charges in case we go even. Okay, can I please stop hitting them back towards the city that I'm trying to reach? I could have ended this battle like eons ago if this stopped happening.
Judge!
On the plus side, Boz is kind of cleaning up here. So there's just one unit between us and the end. So we're gonna try really hard to not go for a full clear here, but I think it's gonna happen. I'm gonna thunder his health total because he's got a ridiculous number of troops. I'd like to not perish. Thank you, Dual Time 13 with 5 gift subs. 5 out of nowhere. We went to Granite Knight, Chaosvania, Million Draco, Eldritch, and Spirit Kitsune, all good friends of the stream. So thank you again for the generous donation. Okay, I think I can get through this. I think we're good.
Let him get away!
Oh, we're almost done, chat. We got trolled a lot along the way, but I think we can finish it now. Can I heal myself a little bit for points? Heal for points. Still have a couple of recovers. Any last minute damage I want to deal to anybody? I don't think so. Sure, why not? We got almost back up to 1,000 troops. Oh. Gonna say the fight didn't end instantly. There we go.
Damn it. We can't hold out any longer. Why hasn't Commander Sparner signaled yet? General Gisu, you won't believe this, but Commander Sparner's unit is gone. Sable is completely empty. What? No, it can't be. Back to Sable. All troops follow me. Huh? They're on the run. They're hightailing it to Sable. Is it a trap? I said it'll be alright. But it'll complicate things if they hole up in Sable. We must go after them now.
We still got a victory plus for this. Seems the reward is the same on both sides, no matter which route you choose. We lost very few troops, surprisingly.
It appears that Jadon and some of his bodyguards fled into town. I'll handle the riffraff lingering outside. Your Highness, Din, you go get Jadon.
Who will you take with you, Your Highness? Uh-oh, chat. Uh-oh. Chat, you know what team I want to bring in? Since I don't think we'll keep this particular file, given we've already done the other fights. Chat, I think it's time we embrace our inner chaos. Oh, what was the other character's name? No, I don't remember their names, chat. There's too many characters. Mateus was one of them. Then, I guess we finish with... Where is she? Thinking about it. Solati. Chat trying to push the Solati agenda on me. No, who am I thinking of, chat? It was one of the other characters that I wanted to play earlier. Mizuki. See, chat knew. I mean, I couldn't remember the character's name, but I wanted to play her. There we go. Nothing but support here. You know what? We'll bring in the doctor. This will be fun. Oh yeah, I'm sure about this team. Don't worry about that.
This is the Reaper's power.
Chat, use the egg. Careful, proceed with extreme caution. Did you see our team? Our team doesn't care about anything. Listen, chat. In the non-canon world, I just pick this team over and over. My bad, sorry, I forgot. In order to swap characters, I have to use swap, and then in order to change their position, I gotta use formation. Anyway, chat, I think it's time to unleash all the death. We're gonna put Cathari in the front because it's funny. Something like this. Oh, that looks so fun. Okay, did I unequip any of these characters since we last played them? Let's find out. We only unequip Mateus? I mean, chat, we can work with that. Listen, he's still at 162 defense. That's fine. Windspun Cape, sure, we'll give it to him. Who cares? I don't think anybody else's equipment matters, I'll be real with you. Alright, well, let's just go find the plot real quick. Assuming he's in the manor somewhere. Oh, I'm sorry, chat. The game dared to give us an encounter with this team. Just... goodbye. Why does she keep missing? What is going on? Does the Berserk? Oh, maybe you know what it is? Maybe her auto attack cuts her accuracy down. Because she is missing an absurd amount of times, I will state. Maybe we do need to give her technique. Oh, does Mateus not have runes? Did we take off his runes? I think we did, chat. I mean, he's catching up in power. I think we took off his runes. He feels very weak. I feel like we maybe got rid of his power rune or something. Oh, we did. All right, sorry, chat. We can't do it with Mateus. I wanted to, but we don't have a character that can re-equip the rune unless I bring in Jean. I feel like that's just a lot of that's a lot of hassle, chat. I don't want to deal with a lot of hassle. We have other nonsense characters we could put in the meantime. Hold on. Speaking of nonsense, this is for chat. Well, no, that anyone names Mateus sucks. Or Mateus. Okay, now this is chat's team. I put in Bergen just for the chat. Look at that chat. He even got stronger. Gremlin boy is indeed here. So everybody's stats are just insane. Remember, Richard broken. I think the crazed rune makes her miss more, so I'm gonna leave her on technique up then. Violence and boost is a very good combination, I would just like to state. Alright, let's figure out where to go. I'm assuming they're in the mansion I just walked by. Do some auto attacks here. Oh, gun missing is really depressing. Oh, Bergen actually showing up. Nice parry from Richard. Ooh, lots of attacks going to Bergen though, chat. I'm really not liking gun missing constantly. Like, she is the highest accuracy in the game, and she has missed like 4 times in a row. Okay, there we go. Everybody's level 50 plus, so we're good here. Yeah, we might have to take off that rune. It's too much of a downside, unfortunately. Yeah, let's see if they're over here. They are not over here. Okay, let's go further and down then. Yeah, I was hoping it would just be a free damage upgrade, but it's just kind of weak. I think what we'll do is, you see the glowing runes that the other characters have? We need to give that to Gun instead of the one we have now. Just because that accuracy loss is really bad. Also, Bergen's taking like 1,000,000 damage. But Bergen's surprisingly still high on health, I think because he's got Drain. So let's keep going. Thinking about if I want to switch to magic for the protagonist. I probably should for the boss. Yeah, let's switch it for the boss. I'm gonna be using magic with him. I got attacked transitioning through the door. That was rude. Bergen went on a killing spree. Holy. Chat, never doubt the power of Bergen ever again. Did you see that? Holy. Chat actually made Bergen good? What happened? Bergen's going into his own tier currently. Yeah, that triple attack was nasty. Now, if that happened like every time, I'd be happy. Bergen missed, but then attacked again. I mean, I feel kind of bad for them at this point. Like, I'm just getting so many multi-strikes in a row. Just think too, chat. These characters aren't at A rank on most of their agility ups either, because we haven't really used them since this happened. Oh, are they like by the fort, like way back here? There was like that one gate. Is that where we're going? Okay, it is. Jadon.
General Kisu! What's going on?
Oh, she rocked them in? Wow. That Maha chat, or I think that was her name. She's brutal.
What happened here? Ah, I understand. Commander Sparna has abandoned her comrades. She even threw this roadblock together so you couldn't follow. General? No one makes a fool of General Jadan Gisu!
Surrender, prepare to die. Well, we'll tell him to surrender. He won't surrender.
What? You heard His Highness. Commander Sparna has betrayed you. Your loyalty in this fight mean nothing now. Throw down your weapons. I have not yet begun to fight. I'll drag your head back with me and receive a hero's welcome, like I deserve. Then, once I crush that treacherous woman, like the worm she is, I shall become the new Supreme Commander. Jadan, you must not let your emotions get the best of you. Silence! This is all your fault! Prepare to die!
Well, I don't think that's gonna happen against this team. Oh, he's got an axe. This is just... I mean, we can even co-op attack. Like, there's so many nasty things I could do here. Wait, chat, hold on. Hold on. I just thought of something really gross. Oh, you have an attack spell. I was not expecting that. That's awkward. Did he kill Gun? Anyway, we're gonna man mode. Anyway, the fight's over. They killed Gun. Gun died for her sins. So anyway, listen chat, when you have this much raw attack power, you go, yeah, I think I could beat it in one turn. Chad, we weren't even at full power. Gun tanked literally every hit and the spell. Gun died for her sins. Poor Gun. You're gonna pay for this. Ugh! Poor wretch. He killed Gun, now it's personal. If he wasn't dead before, chat. Here, Lord Rubble has returned to Sable. Won't take long to recover now that the townspeople are returning as well. Your Royal Highness, Darat was liberated with minimal damage. It's most regrettable, however, that Childrich and General Nova managed to flee. Bahram gave his life so they could escape. That fool. Okay, so they're just gonna repeat the same dialogue here. So what we're gonna do, chat, we're gonna go to another Let's Chat after I make sure that it's resetting. So that was the non-canon playthrough. In the non-canon timeline... Oh, there we go. There's the gift message. In the non-canon timeline, Gun died, but obviously that can't be the canon playthrough, right, chat? It's forbidden. In the meantime, see the Happy Star dance. We'll let it play through just to make sure it's restarted. See the Egbert that was redeemed earlier. Okay, I think that should be long enough. It was. So we've now seen both sides of the war battle. Let's go a little further. So yeah, I think the forest made that more tolerable. I still think one of the earlier ones we had was much harder than the ones we're getting into, which kind of just begs the question, like, why put that other battle sooner and make it so hard? I don't really understand why they would do that, other than just poor balancing choices. Because so far they have not been as hard as the one that I restarted a few times, or the one after that, which was genuinely hard, versus getting stupid deaths due to barrage. Anyway, let's see what the new arrivals are. Why? From Nick. Why are there so many girls in the Rebel Trader Army? Never had that problem back in Gordius. What kind of army is this? Shut up, Nick. From Levi, the Star Room. It's related to the Night Room, but like the Dawn Room, there's only one in the world. Otherwise, she has it. From Raja, Bara. For better or for worse, he's a rigid man. Can't count the number of times I told him to be more flexible. That strategy of his was pretty drastic. Hated if he died. What a troublesome student. Iacus, Lunan Log. Couple of gold dust thieves, huh? Never know how fate will bring people together. Sorensen, the mining carts. Everybody's always talking about how great they are, so I went to see them for myself. They're even better than I imagined. I bet if Waban and Professor work together, make something even better. Oh no, is that a hint towards something in the future? The game teasing me with these things? That is, if they could manage to play nice. This world is huge, from Hazuki. Since coming here, I've discovered so many incredibly powerful people. No, that was the other timeline, Hazuki. You discovered the power of Gun and Richard. I must still be a child to concern myself so with one single loss to a man like Balkut. Yes, it is childish. Still, I want to even the score. I will beat him. Oh, she learned nothing. From Waban. Elves. You say the elves and dwarves are really going at each other up in the northern continent. Don't worry, we dwarves here in Felinia never even think about elves. I think that's also a Suikoden 1 reference, because the elves and dwarves do not like each other there. The wife, from Log. Probably won't believe it until you see it. The wife can drink anybody under the table. Panakians even. She knows her liquors too. Really picky about flavors and brands and all. That's embarrassing for him, I suppose. I just want to take a look. So we should be at 103 stars. I forgot to count how many we had before. We'll check after this. We're finally going to go up to an optional recruit. I'm just looking to see if I need anybody in particular. No. No, I do not. Okay. So let's proceed to... Let's go with the plot for now. We need to eventually get characters with movement speed, aka gun, and maybe some money makers as we go to recruit an optional character. And since I forgot to do it in the last playthrough session, I do want to see how many stars we're at. We should be missing exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just 5. But we also have to see if Leon is there, because she was sick earlier. I'm not sure if she got removed or not, so we'll count it up again. If I did miss one, I will be very sad, because I don't know who it was. Ah, Your Highness, excellent timing. We've received an interesting letter from Yashuna village. It seems Shulavalia, commander of the Arms Western Marine Corps, yeah, that's a mouthful, would like to meet with you, Your Highness. He's already arrived in Yashuna village with a couple of assistants. They're staying at the village inn right now. Invade our nation one day, then come to meet His Highness the next? Surely he mocks us. If you would allow me, Your Highness, I'd like to march straight there and give him a sword to the throat. Now, Cius, calm yourself. What do you think, Your Highness? What would you do, Lucretia? We'll say let's go meet him. Your Highness? What? You must surely recognize this as arms trickery. Don't drink the tea, says the chat. Yeah, we should not drink the tea. Actually, I agree with the prince. Shall I join you, Your Highness? Ooh, she's taking up a support slot. That sucks. My lady, not you too? Oh yeah, we haven't played with Lele and Cius in a while. I guess we could technically play with them if chat wants. It's too risky. Must be some sort of trap. I doubt that. There are only 3 of them after all. Besides, what could Shule possibly gain by setting a trap for us now? My lady, there's one small point, however. The Western Marine Corps barely laid a finger on Estrus.
There were a number of small skirmishes, but they were all initiated from Estrese's end. They didn't escalate into major battles because of Shula's careful restraint. Aren't you curious about what Shula wants to say to the prince? Well...
Why did she go to us? We already said we wanted to go.
Alright. But only if you let me accompany you as a bodyguard, my lady.
Just recognize what a cell is and they should be fine. That's also true, Calvetian.
I shall accompany you as well. I already said there's no need to worry. Still, it's nice to take a little trip with you two every now and then.
We got Cius, we got Lele, we got Lucretia. Okay, chat, let's form a plot party. We can always run back up to the top when we have Gun. I did say I would try to put Nick in the party. So let's see who we can include. So Gun is always going to be in the entourage. She's like the strongest supportive skill in the game, which is go fast. And that's all we can afford. That kind of sucks. Unless we put Gun in the main plot party, then we can get Egbert back in. For now, let's swap these two out. Okay. Let's bring in Nick. You wanted Axe, we'll bring in Axe. I'm seeing if Nick has any other unite attacks. Keep on switching between being distracted and amused with the guitar riffs while navigating the menu. Chat loves them. So he can apparently be in quite a few. You have got to be kidding me. He has it. Well, chat, I think I know who our other party members are going to be. Believe it or not, chat, Richard has yet another unite attack we haven't seen. Oh, game. Well, let's bring in Roy. Oh my god, how does Richard have so many abilities? The Dragon Cavalry is Rahal and Roog, who we don't have with us. I think we've seen Violent Charge before. Does Axe have any other unite attacks? I kind of doubt it, but it's worth checking. Oh. Oh, if we have all three of the dragon, Oh, that's actually pretty powerful. Anyway, if we have all three of the dragon horses, we get a special. I mean, I guess I'll bring in Hazuki again. Do something like this. I want Richard for sure in the front. Protagonist kind of here-ish. Something like that for now. Actually, I'm not really feeling Hazuki in the back. The problem is we have too many frontliners. We really need a backliner. Let's bring in Killy. We just need somebody to just snipe in the back, and it could be Gun or Killy. But yeah, we have too many frontliners. Team is too powerful, chat. Yeah, something like that would be good. Let's level Nick up a little bit before we leave, because we did get some money. Yeah, he's literally at rank 1, which is, like, unusable.
let's at least go to see what his next weapon name is, and then we'll proceed with the... Not the plot, but we'll proceed with getting another character. It would be nice if he could actually damage enemies on the way out. Just keep in mind, I think he was doing 14 to the other enemies. So already he's doing about 80. Now he's going to be doing 100 plus. Lizard's Tail has become Komodo's Claw. Thing. I mean, I could level up Sias's weapon in case chat wants to see him in the future. Or if they want to do a party based on him. This will just save me time in the future if chat is interested. Lieutenant's Sword becomes... Colonel's Sword, he got promoted. Oh, they both use the same weapon. That's disappointing. We'll level Nick's weapon one more time. Yeah, I think getting at least to the first sword upgrade is kind of mandatory if we're going to be using the characters. Okay, let me check where this character is, and we're going to go in just a little bit. We have to go to Hirschville. Okay. But before we do that, let's see how many stars we have. Did I make a terrible mistake and have to replay up to this point in the game? We have a lot of saves, so it won't be completely horrible. Although losing the corruption shell will feel pretty terrible. Okay, so when I'm looking at this, I do not see Leon. So if we're off by 1, that is why. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There should be 6.
Is that a monolith?
If there's more than that, I don't know what happened. Oh, I'm only at 5. Oh. I have the right number? Oh yeah, I guess Leon's back or something. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters, and we're about to get another one. Just making sure I didn't miscount. Yep. Leon is under Boz. Okay. So indeed, we have all the characters. That'll make me feel better about progressing. Because imagine if I was missing one. We're past the point of no return. I don't think I can get those characters at this point. If I miss them. Because most of them disappear by the Queen's campaign start. Not that some of them aren't still recruitable by then, but the ones that are missable would have been gone by now. So anyway, that's a relief. Yeah, we're good. I think Leon was just sick, and that's why she wasn't there when I counted the one time. I'm just gonna go with that because the count was correct there that time. Let's go to Hirschville. So before we do... Okay, so they're saying I'm apparently impersonating the rebel leader, and they got mad at me. So, we are looking for the administrative building. But while we're here, we can check for any rare finds. We have an okay amount of cash. No rare finds. Not feeling any of those. Where was the administrative building? Oh, forgot to see. Most people are at S rank. We should probably level up attack power for Axe and agility for Axe. That way he's just slightly better. Roy only has agility and Thief. Thief is kind of useless. Can I sub Thief out? Honestly, it's a pretty bad skill. Can't remove it. That's so unfortunate. Oh well, I tried. Or can I not go there because I have Roy in my party? Is the game upset because I have Roy? I was just thinking they said impersonating.
So I am looking to get into one of the big buildings, but I don't remember where else we could go. It's not here. Chat. I don't see anything else I could really do. Oh, it was here. Never mind. My bad. Talk to you. I certainly no time to spend chatting with kids like you. Okay, so I think we had to talk to him, which we've talked to him before. So he is basically, so let's explain what I'm doing. So essentially, we know this character really cares about merchant ships. So, wait, you mean I can't blinking mirror here? How do I leave then? Wait. Oh, hold on, I'm confused. How do you leave this place? Do I have to go by the boat? Hold on, new mystery. We'll get back to story time in a moment. Question mark? Honest question. That's the only exit I know in the entire place. How do we leave? I mean, I saved recently, but it's like... Yeah, Suikoden, what do you want me to do? That's the only exit I know of, and Blinking Mirror doesn't work here. I'm hoping this isn't a real soft lock, and I'm just forgetting about an exit to this town. As if so, that is one of the dumbest oversights I have ever seen. Was there another way to get out from the administrative building? I thought this was just... Okay. I've never tried going to the second floor. So anyway, the goal is that he's going to talk about how important merchant ships are. So we have to know to just go back to our headquarters, where we're going to overhear a conversation involving one of our pirate characters. And then things will happen from there. And then we need to bring that character with us at some point. But how do we leave? How do we leave? Wait, I'm being serious. How do you leave this town? Wait, that's literally the only exit I know of. Is there some NPC I didn't talk to that lets you take our boat? Is that what's happening? The one we never had to do before? Question mark? How do we leave? What? We can't go out here. I was wondering if this was a gate and I just wasn't recognizing it. No. So, Northern is out. We've walked along the western walls. Administrative building is out. We can't do anything there. Oh, you're the boat ride. Okay. That's obnoxious. Thank you. I think we've had to boat here once. We've otherwise been able to go out through the gates, so that's really awkward, I would like to state. So before we break up our team, let's go ahead and just do an attack. Show off the Unite attack, because we're going to have to get rid of somebody. Which I guess I could technically get rid of Killy. But before we do that... Also, we need to get our prosperity items back at some point. That'll be how we end the session. We get set up for the true and final plot. Alright, enough of the boat ride. Alright, so... Now... Where is the tavern? Does this lead to the tavern? Tavern was like at the very bottom of, I think, the central tower. I think. It's in a very weird spot relative to where you think it would be.
Like, the tavern would have made sense to be right here, where you just walk to it and see it. But no, it's like in the basement somewhere. I don't really know why they did that, to be honest with you. Like, the tavern is, like, here? I don't get it. Anyway, so even though we saw Log outside, Log is here now for the cutscene. Hey, this ain't bad, eh, darling? Here's some real fine wine. Well, except this wine came from Kanakin. Goods from Kanakin are all routed through Hirschville. How did you end up getting some? Well, I just happened to find it. I also heard that you chanced to get your hands on medicine from Nagaria, and stumbled upon shields from Zalant. Better not be up to any funny business, you hear? Not at all, darling. My hands are clean, I swear. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing. Nothing at all. Right, Chad? He's wearing nothing at all. Well, gotta skedaddle. Love you, darling. Hey, stop. Something is definitely up with him. Okay, so now that we've seen that scene, we have to go back to Hirschville. But before we do that, let's enjoy the party for a little bit. Oh my god, there's so many doors, chat. First floor so I can teleport. We'll just get into a random fight, see the United attack, move on. Big question, who has our money makers? It is... I think... Can we retrieve from other members? No. We get store from other members, though. But I think it was Josephine had most of our items. Huh? Where's Josephine? What? Wait. No, serious question. Where's Josephine? What do you mean? She's not in our party. Did you take my items, game, for no reason? I'm not hallucinating. She's just not in the list, right? J-O. We're in G-H-I, Jean. Where's Josephine? Are you serious? Oh, that makes me really mad, chat. We just lost all of our money items because one character is arbitrarily not here. Seriously? They're not in my party. Is there a reason they're not selectable? Can I at least arrange to get them in the party? You've got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh, that is so bad. That's so bad for us. That's all of our money. Oh, I don't want to restart. I don't want to restart just to get the money items. But that's really awful. Oh, come on. I can't even get it through, like, any other means. Is she just, like, not there? What is this BS? Why can't I put Josephine in the party? The game has given me no plot reason why this character is not selectable right now. She better be available as soon as we're done with this plot point. That's all I have to say, chat. I'm now looking for Josephine. Is she in the castle? Did they just forget to program her? Is she not selectable because I used her previously? Why can't I select her? Is it honestly because they were all in my party before I can't reuse them? Is that what it is? I didn't see Vicky either. Did we come across a really horrendous bug? Because losing our prosperity items means I'm not really gonna switch characters anymore, because doubling up our money is kind of huge. Losing Vicky is not the end of the world, but like, seriously, like this is just actual nonsense. Like, think about it. Who else did we have with us that we can't use anymore? Did we just suffer like one of the world's worst bugs? So we had Vicky. Oh no, Vicky's here.
Is it just Josephine? Why, though? I'm actually looking that up right now. It has derailed the game. Okay, so we had Ernst and Aresh. So both of them are there. Vicky is there. Gunn is still selectable. Richard is still selectable. Is it just Josephine? I don't know, chat. Well, hopefully she comes back. I would like to say that is the most ridiculous random character not being able to be selectable. We're just gonna hope that we get to use the character later. Let's go to Lord Lake. But yeah, that upsets me greatly. I mean, come on, that character had so many good items on them. They had the eyeball ring, I think they had the prosperity ring as well. They had literally the whole set. And given we can't buy that set anywhere, it's pretty BS. Come on, one random encounter. You could do a game. The one time, chat, I want random encounters, we're not getting them. Are you being serious with me? Are there not any encounters at Lord Lake? There we go. Wow, that took forever. And it's a mini-boss, too, of all things. Hopefully she comes back indeed. So we're gonna do the Pretty Boy attack. 0.5 damage to all enemies. I'm just gonna choose to defend. I don't even think they can hurt any... Oh, they can hurt Killy. Killy's literally the only person the dragon could have hit and dealt damage. That's so sad. Rip Killy.
Yeah! Here we go. Now me too.
That did no damage. That was thoroughly underwhelming. Guess we'll do Violent Charge. Which I feel like probably should have been Violent Charge. Maybe they were just short a letter. Yeah, Richard attacked twice and did almost 3 times the amount of damage that attack did. Oh, it killed Nick, so it canceled our attack. That's awkward. Well, really got some needed experience, I suppose. How did an attack from Richard do that little damage? The boss has high defense. Oh, you mean from the United attack. It did do half damage, but that was surprisingly terrible, all things considered. So yeah, we just randomly lost our best armor because the game decided I can't have Josephine. I don't know. Throw your hands in the air on that one, chat. I don't know. It does not check out. So sadly, I think Nick died and didn't get any experience. We'll level him eventually. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Let's go back to Hirschville. And now we have to trigger another cutscene. And then we have to go back to the HQ again, because this game loves to make me backtrack for some reason. I think they're over here. Well, no rare finds. Oh, Killy doesn't have any armor at all. Oh, that explains things. Give him a little bit of defense. And give Nick a helmet so he doesn't die as quickly. Okay, did I miss a step? Let's see. Oh, the house near the armor shop. We'll keep looking. I'm not quite in the right building apparently.
Alright, it's all here. Thanks, good old bud. No need to thank me. Not like it's coming out of my pocket. Who are you? Bureaucrat, question mark. Love it. Uh-oh. That there's just the prince. Don't go spookifying me like that, old bud. Prince, the real deal? You betcha. Prince Protagonist, real as he's gonna get. Teaming with Nick and Roy made him weaker, apparently. I guess it rounded their damage instead of adding to their damage, which is really weird. Either that or the way his damage works only looks at like one of his stats for the, I don't know. Interesting. You know, if word got out, he'd never get out of this place alive. Oh, the prince don't let details like that bother him. What's going on here? Who is this? We'll say who is this. I'm just a run-of-the-mill corrupt bureaucrat, nothing special. Prince, this here's an old pal of mine. His name's Halef. And when it became a Godwin yes man, but he ain't changed a bit. He's taking them shipping receipts and giving them a little excess cargo to me. If I weren't so corrupt, the rebel trader army wouldn't have had access to vital foreign commodities. No doubt. Or say thanks, or isn't that risky? We'll ask him if it's risky. Oh, Prince, you don't gotta be all worrying or nothing. It's not as if I'm providing the commodities to you out of the goodness of my heart. Just that I got a little friendly wager going with a friend over the outcome of the Civil War. My money's on you guys, so I just doing my part to ensure I get paid off in the end. Of course, a few black market items aren't likely to make much of a difference. I got to try, right? How'd you find another Godwin guy to go along with your bet anyway? Are you kidding? Like it was hard. Not like we pledged loyalty to the Godwins. The Godwins lose. Every last official will be kissing the prince's butt the next day. That's how we work. Well, I better be going. Can't have any suspicions aroused over my absence, can I? I gotta take the loot back to headquarters castle. Alright, Prince. You go on ahead. Don't go getting yourself caught. Goodbye, then. Now, apparently, time has to pass in order for another event to occur. So we gotta leave. But not that way. It's very annoying we can't use the blinking mirror here. I don't really understand why. I think this might be one of the only towns we can't do that in. Whatever. Well, I guess we could have. I could have tried escape scroll actually. Now that I think about it, if it doesn't let us blinking mirror out by just leaving town and blinking out, I mean, huh? I wonder if escape scroll works in that town. That would be useful to know. So now we gotta just do things. So let's just do a couple of battles and come back. I think just leaving the town and coming back is probably good enough, but as well as try to level our characters a little bit. And we'll move forward. Let's get into one battle. Okay. Enemy actually hitting Richard, rare. Wow, Nick just got double combo. That was kind of unfair. Yeah, these enemies are actually surprisingly tanky. They should get decent XP. The poison is not welcome here. Also, I forget if I have magic on with the protagonist. I need to switch that back. There we go, what a fight. Well, this is probably the most we'll ever level Roy, unless chat wants to see him in the future. We'll probably bump him out. Just thinking about one thing before I go further. I'm just gonna use Mega Medicine on me now, so I have a chance of doing something with this.
Let's run around in one more circle, get rid of poison, try to level Nick once, and then we'll move on. Just been getting kind of unlucky, honestly. I might straight up burn a 4th level rune slot. Oh, I forgot to check for melee. Okay, this looks way more survivable. Yeah, we could give Roy an actually good rune, potentially. I think attacking with Gilly is better here. There we go. That should hopefully level Nick.
Mueller, did you see that?
Not a bunch of levels, but we'll take it. Unfortunately, Axe got reduced to 1 HP due to the poison. Okay. That's all I wanted to do. Yeah, like, Roy can actually learn 4th level magic now, so it would be worth giving him something other than Drain Rune, Sunbeam Rune. So he could, in theory, learn some spells. We've seen Lightning Rune is pretty stupid. Speaking of which, does he have any affinity for it? Oh, he's booty terrible at it. I could technically give him the Dark Rune. But, nah. Yeah, let's go to Hirschville. There we go. Let's go to the administrative building, which I think was over here, and let's see if the plot progressed. I think it did. What is it? Oh, hello? Howleth? It was discovered that he was sympathizing with the rebel army, but he fled just before capture. Think of Byakuren and Boss more love at some point. Give love to them now if you want. Wonder where he is now. All up to chat's whims. Yeah, we just needed to stall a little bit. I mostly just wanted to show off the Unite attack. Mission accomplished. Nick is still kind of weak, but we'll see what we do. But now that we've done that, we have to make sure to go back to the tavern, or else we can't recruit Hela. So if we go to the next plot point, by the way, chat, we're, I think, within one plot point of locking out recruiting him forever. So this character has a very small window of recruit. Just very silly, I would add. Just imagine going to see the next character, and then you're like, okay, I'll see what this does. Then boom, the character's just gone forever. You went too far. Here they are. Hey, Prince, nice pad you got here. That is so dumb. City goofed up and had to fly the coop. Ain't got nowhere to stay, so I told him to stay here. Sorry for not asking if it was okay, Prince. Don't worry about it, why not join us? We'll say, why not join us? Doesn't sound half bad. After all, I was betting on you. So why not go all the way, eh? You could use someone with my connections. Refunded Heleth. Well, I guess I'll have a look around to see if there are any jobs for someone with my certain skill set. But if I can get some gambling going, I won't need to worry about a job. What if you can't? You're gonna go bankrupt. Huh. Somehow I don't think I'll have to worry about that. Yeah, he got caught real fast, chat. Gamble, gamble, gamble. Hercus been corrupted by Yakuza. This feels like a friend we're better off not having, maybe. Okay, let's change our party up. We're gonna get at least one more support character. So I think Gun is required. I don't think we could get away with not putting Gun in the party. Let's get rid of everybody that isn't here, and then we'll figure out who to use next. Let's bring in... I want to be Akuren. And we could bring in... what was the boss's name? Grunkus. Genoa, thank you. There are a lot of names in this game. I could probably have one more animal character here. There was Flail, and I forget the other one. We haven't played with Flail at all. Oh, Lance. Lance was the other one. I figured it out, chat. I remembered the Dragon Horse's names, but other characters, I have no idea. What we're gonna do... I just want to cancel the menu. Stop the game. We're gonna bring in Gun for now. This is our party. Genoa with 666 HP. That's kind of crazy. Did they finally get any rune slots, or is the game just teasing me? The Byakuren seems to not be selectable at all for this, still. Kind of brutal. Do I really want to give up the Sunbeam Room to make them better, though? That's fine. We'll go for the handicap, I guess. How are they stat-wise? Have they been getting better? I mean, 400 attack isn't terrible. It's just okay. The 130 accuracy makes me very sad, though. You love Genoa's face. We'll teach him... I guess defense and stamina for now. We're saying this still increased physical defense. Sorry, 666 HP. I want this character basically unkillable. Yeah, Kuren, I think, can get attack up. And probably leveling up freeze would make sense. In fact, leveling up freeze again would make more sense. So I want to remove turns from enemies, as that is a pretty good ability. Yeah, so Josephine is just completely unselectable for some reason, by the way. Thanks, game. I'm just not sure if Gun can hit anymore. Because Crazerun must lower accuracy, even though it's not listed from the game that it does that, which is kind of lame, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna look a little bit ahead. How much further are we to a plot point? Oh, like nothing. Oh. Okay. Let's enjoy fighting with them for at least one combat, and then we'll actually go do the plot. Because I think we're gonna be forced to get rid of a character. Oh, apparently the reason Josephine is not selectable is because there's a bonus cutscene involving her. Allegedly. Which is really, again, there's no indication that that has happened. I was looking this entire time to figure out why she's not selectable. And it's because of the next plot event. Whatever. Okay, so this is Team Tanky. I don't think it really matters. 2K is pretty good. I'm taking a ton of damage. The problem is that they're mostly poisoning me and not actually doing physical damage. Yeah, see, that did no damage to Genoa. Genoa the unkillable. Poor Genoa. He's got all that HP and it just doesn't matter because poison is DS. Life Drain is the way. Sadly, we're not getting a freeze chance off, but whatever. The Ganoa is about to lose all of his HP, by the way, chat. So rip Ganoa's 600-something health. It's irrelevant versus the poison monster. Well, let's take a look at their stats, because they are monsters. Presumably, they go up pretty high. Okay, 444 is decent. 433 is okay. I wish there were accessories that increased your accuracy. That would have actually been pretty good. So let's get into one more fight, and then we'll progress the plot. I mostly wanted to see how much damage they do with their formation. And again, 400 is not low, it's just that unlike the other characters, they don't have runes that multiply the damage. So against like a purely runeless human, they are slightly better, but for any humans that have runes, they're just worse. Just straight up worse. I mean, I guess I'll heal boss, I guess. He does make us resistance to status ailments up by 50%, but it didn't seem to stop him from getting poisoned anyway, so thanks 50% status resistance. Remember, Chad, he's got a rune specifically that does that. Ooh, double attack from Bacteria, that's pretty good. Alright, we don't seem to be leveling anymore, so let's see how much damage we do with the Unite attack, and then we'll end it. Continue with the plot. I don't want to do, like, a ton of battles here. I'm mostly just showing stuff off. But I want Josephine back. Like, we need our money, chat. Like, losing 100% potch gain is not acceptable to me, like, at all. Because then we can take as much time as you want, because then, like, every battle is worth it. Aim, please. Why are we not getting into combat encounters? What's happening? Okay, there we go. I could have cleared, like, that entire map at how long we were going without attacking. A fire-based enemy is a bit unfortunate. Oh, that's the Annihilate All Weak Enemies one. Never mind. I was thinking of the other one that did fire damage. Oh, we've already seen that other one then. Never mind. We'll just end this fight. That was a fast fight end. The downside is none of these characters really have Treasure Hunter either, so we're not even getting good items. That's where I think characters like Killy really shine. Or like Zwig. If we had like Zwig, Killy, and Lorelei, I think all three of those characters would just mean we get like a million items. So I think that, like, if we're just purely looking for rare items, that's the team I would probably form. Because Zwig is pretty good with lightning magic, and Lorelei is okay. And Killy is just ridiculous as is. There's really nothing we need to do. Anyway, let's proceed with the plot. This will be our last plot element of the day. To no one's surprise, I want to stop because we're coming up to another war battle. Chat, there's only so many I can take in one session. I need to break them up. Which inn did they say they were in? Oh, Your Royal Highness, Prince Protagonist, and Lady Lucretia Mercies. Thank you for coming out to meet us. Yeah, I'm disappointed Boss and Byakuren don't have a United Attack as well. They even hint that they were having kind of a relationship. Which would have made more sense than some of the other United Attacks, to be honest with you. My name is Sharmista. I'm an officer of the Western Marine Corps serving under Commander Shula Vaya. Pleasure to meet you. I assure you, the pleasure is all ours. I'm sorry I had to ask you to come all the way out here. Normally we would have visited you at your castle. However, my commander seeks an unofficial meeting. Spare me the charade. Get to the chase, shall we? Yeah, like, pretty boys kind of makes sense because that's been in the other games, but I don't get why looks could kill with those specific characters. Like, Rock Beaver being in there makes sense, but like, I don't know, some of the other things, they're too out there.
I'll be blunt. The truth is, we don't trust you. Not one bit. You make even the slightest move against my lady, I will kill you all where you stand. Please, you two.
Oh my gosh, chat, Byakuren has a Unite attack? Hold on. Yagoshi's Unite attack isn't even united. There is... Okay, I would have never, ever guessed this combination, chat. It involves Flail, Mirun, and Byakuren. What kind of combo is that? Question mark. Lucretia sighs, as we all do.
Forgive me. They take their jobs a bit too seriously. Particularly Lele here. No, they have every right to be suspicious. Just happy you decided to come all this way. My commander awaits on the second floor. This way, please.
Charmista joined the party. Well, they already destroyed our party, chat. Rip Flail. Whoa, Charmista coming in with okay magic score, but absolutely dreadful accuracy, so her melee is useless. What a shame, chat. If she had like 270 accuracy, I would have considered using her. Instead, just disappointing. Did she at least come with any fun runes? Mother Earth rune? Okay, we could rob her later.
What a pain.
Chat, are you telling me she's a war advisor, and she's only wearing clothes and boots this far into the game? Chad, we've had literal children more well-equipped than her. Like, literally the fishermen we got at the beginning of the game had more armor and accessories than she did. They at least had, like, fur clothes and, like, fishing hat. Ridiculous. Ridiculously terrible gear. We're also going to be talking about that in the review. Like, that is just not acceptable this far into the game. That is not even, like, remotely acceptable how terrible that equipment was.
Commander, His Royal Highness Prince Protagonist and Lady Lucretia Mercies are here to see you, sir. Thank you, Charmista. Come in, come in. You may enter. Your Highness, allow me to go first, as this is surely an arm's trickery. I shall gladly sacrifice myself. Oh, Cius, you're not even in our party. You're in the entourage.
Greetings. I am honored by your presence. Let me introduce myself. My name is Shulavalia.
It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Lucretia, the prince's tactician.
Sure is easy on the eyes.
There she goes again. I'm sorry, this is my bodyguard, Nifsara. Please, pay no attention to what she says.
Protagonist run.
I was hoping to talk over a relaxing dip in Yashuna's famous hot spring. But it seems the springs have run dry, at least for now. Oh, it doesn't have to be a hot spring. A normal bath would be fine with me. My lady, no, absolutely not.
You're wide open!
Thank you, Dual Time 13, for following. Thank you again also for the gift subs. You've been enjoying the content. I suppose Lei here prefers to take a shower instead. Tuh, and here I was hoping I could scrub this pretty boy's back. She's even winking at us in the profile image, chat. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Watch your mouth. You dare address His Highness that way, you arms harlot. Wow, Lele. That escalated quickly. Lele, are you trying to make us fail negotiations? Now, Lele. How not to diplomacy 101. Immediately insult the people that invited you there. Right, chat? Like, just, okay. What a strategy. Shall we get on with the discussion? All right, I'll get straight to the point. I apologize for my recent intrusion into your lands, but that's not really why I asked to meet with His Highness. The truth is that I, along with Charmista and Nifsara here, would like to work for you and His Highness. I will not work with that arms harlot. Lele, you have jumped to like so many conclusions from that. It's ridiculous. I won't let her near the prince, and I certainly won't let her near my lady. And you androgynous freak. Wow, Cius. Cius, that's crossing the line there. Cius, that's not okay. I laugh, but no, that's not okay. Oh, Cius. This is why we don't use you in our party. You're on my hit list. This is arms trickery, or this is intriguing. We're going to not try to provoke a war with the people asking to ally with us. It just seems like a dumb strategy. So we're just gonna say this is intriguing instead of declaring it's trickery like we're like 7 or something. Your Highness, please wait. What are you really after? This is no arms trick. I wanted to bring the entire Western Marine Corps with me, but that would have been too much of a burden on you. So at the very least, I thought we 3 should offer to help you. So you say, but what's the catch? I was afraid you wouldn't believe me. However, I assure you, I speak the truth. Even Arms would like to see His Highness triumph in this civil war. Mind explaining? You see, like Felina, Arms too has deep fissures in its unity. Commander Sparna's Southern Mountain Corps and her faction acted alone in the recent invasion. In return for Commander Sparna's assistance, Godwin promised to cede all former Barrows territory to Arms. What? Commander Sparna took the bait and even won over a number of factions at the Grand Council of Chieftains. Meanwhile, Godwin was aggressively pursuing his research on the Sun Rune. Once they have full command of the Sun Rune, they'll use it to bring Arms under their control. They have no intention of ceding any lands. They want it all for themselves. It was an empty promise all along. The elders of the Grand Council of Chieftains eventually realized that, but not before Commander Sparna had fled back to Arms in disgrace. Godwin must not be allowed to remain in the Sun Palace. Arms is far better off with your faction in power. His Majesty the King and the Grand Council of Chieftains also agree. That's why we were unofficially dispatched on a goodwill mission to provide whatever assistance we could. Don't act so innocent. It was all for Arms' own selfish interests. True, but that's what politics is all about. Doing what's in your best interest. What should we do, Your Highness? Personally, I think we should accept their offer. We can't trust Arms, or I trust them. We're gonna go with I trust them. Thank you, Your Highness. I'm so happy you understand. That's your decision, Your Highness. Then so be it, but... this is your final warning. Do not touch the prince. Do not touch my lady. Especially you, Arms harlot. Of course, of course. Well, glad we could join you. Well, chat, we have new characters to, we have new characters potentially to join us, despite our party members' best attempts to make the negotiations fail. At your service. Hey, don't worry, Prince. I'll make sure no one messes with that pretty face of yours. You befriended Shula. The chat, that is officially 105 out of 108 characters. You have befriended Charmista. That is officially 106 out of 108 characters. You have befriended Nifsara. That is officially 107 out of 108 characters. So we have to get rid of our team. Sorry, Genoa. I need to free up space. So the game forces me to put Shula here. Nifsara's accuracy also pretty bad. Barely on par with the snakes. Her speed is really high, so that leads me to believe this character will multi-strike. So they'll be at probably at about 300 attack at basic weapon rank. If they weapon up again, I think they'll be at about 370. So it's just like, okay. But maybe the speed makes a difference with the multi-strike. I'm not very thrilled with either of them, to be honest. Again, these characters are very late in the game. You would kind of hope that they would be a lot stronger. Also, let's see what equipment they have. Nifsara, you're a bodyguard. Why do you only have clothes and boots? Mega Medicine 3, I can forgive. Like, that's on point. Like, if you're a bodyguard, you gotta protect them. So you have to be able to heal somebody that gets injured. Like, I can buy that line of reasoning. I will not buy that a personally hired bodyguard for one of the most important people in the ARMS army is only wearing clothes and boots as a bodyguard. I just don't think that makes any sense. It does not check out, Chad. We have something called Arms Greetings, so we might as well see what that is before we stop. They got the unicorn rune, which I think means they have a spear. Oh, they do have a spear. It's at the top. I was gonna flex my Suikoden knowledge, but then the game had the thing there. It was less impressive after the fact. Charmista has a chakram and long throw. So she's kind of like Xyleads, I guess, in terms of stats. She's the Xyleads replacement. Blue Dragon. Oh, we have the other stances now. Red Phoenix for attack, defense, and evasion. Attack, oh, only to the center they get everything. Oh, that would be... Actually, this would be really sick for Richard. Could you imagine, chat? We're like, hold on, Richard. We need to improve your evasion, magic defense, and physical defense in case something somehow hits you. But I think we'll do White Tiger. We'll mix up our stances a little bit. And before we do that, we need to make sure that Charmista's in the back. Also, it's still really funny to me that I'm tanking with Gun. Like, Gun is just my best choice. Oh, I can't choose to put her in the back row. Well, this is fine. I can protect them by obviously putting Gun in the front because Gun is my tankiest party member. So let's go see what their Unite attack is all about. We will very briefly progress the plot, and then we're gonna stop because I do not want to do another war battle. Two in one session is enough for me, chat. Like, I don't have to stop from just one war battle, but 3... I don't know, chat. It's a bit much. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we will get into a fight, hopefully get our equipment back, and then I'm gonna see if it matters who we bring with us. Ooh, we have a very weird required party. I think we'll end the session by pausing the video, but we're gonna talk about who should come with us. So we weaken them, so we should be good here. Oh, I forgot. Gun is just gonna kill instantly. Never mind. Needed a better fight for this. That gave us, like, no XP.
So there's a so there's a character we haven't seen yet. They will automatically join us. We're forced to use George and Zarase. I will let you know. So if the team wants to build around that pair, think about it now. You've been given that information. Do with it what you will. 1.2 to 1 enemy is pretty good. I almost thought she was gonna crit and instantly kill the assassin, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was just like a brutal stabbing, and then she's like, I helped, right at the end. Yeah, maybe we'll see if George has any unite attacks we haven't seen, I'm thinking. Another crazed orb. Yeah, exactly, contribution. That's all I really wanted to see. Okay, so let's teleport back. And we should see a cutscene now. This is why we couldn't play with Josephine, apparently, by the way, chat. Brother. I mean, nothing at all. Yuma, what are you doing here? My name is Josephine. You may address me as such and only address me as such. Yuma's such a vile, uncultured name. You're still spouting this nonsense. What a brat of a little sister you are. What? Whose little sister? Who are you talking about? I don't have the faintest idea. I must apologize, Prince Protagonist. This is actually my little sister, Yuma. It shames me to admit it. She fled from home a little while back. I never suspected she would be in Felina. I'm sorry for the trouble my eccentric sister has caused. You're telling me, give us back our items. How rude. Eccentric indeed. I am a fashion diva. Yuma? What? Prince Protagonist's army is fighting with Commander Sparner's Southern Mountain Corps. What a random plot detail, exactly. What do you think would happen if it became known the eldest daughter of the House of Valia was involved? House of Valia would be treated as traitors, and people might think that His Highness was in cahoots with arms. Furthermore, you would be the target of attacks yourself. If you can't even see that, then eccentric sister is too kind for you. Blithering idiot is more like it. Ooh, Shula with the burn. That chat, that is a face. I was not expecting it. I think we might have found another emote, chat. I'll just go, wah! Just something like that is the emote sound. You're such a mean brother. Why'd you have to say it like that? I wasn't ready, chat. Wah! Wait, she goes. At least she has the common sense not to run outside. I'm sorry. Thank you for watching after my little sister. So anyway, hopefully now I can go get my items off of her game. I still can't get my items. Are you serious? Why? Chat, why? Just give me my gold back. Come on. Ridiculous. Well, hopefully it'll come back after the war battle, or else I don't know what brings it back. I mean, it's not mandatory to win the game, but it does annoy me all the same. Because I feel like I only need it for like another 2 or 3 hours at most. And then I'll be like 100% done with needing it. But I think, chat, we're gonna stop here for now. We're gonna leave the plot for the next session.
Gotten all the plot that we need. Let's give a little sign off for YouTube, but we'll pick our party before we end our official stream. Let's chat. Actually, before let's chat, do we have any new comments in the comment box? We're still getting many new comments, even though I check it pretty often. So yeah, we'll do one last thing and then we'll say goodbye to YouTube. From Charmista, Yuma. Well, there are problems, but it's the sister's right to trouble her brother. Isn't that correct, Your Highness? From Nick, make a bet. Your prince, please bet on Axe. I just know he'll win. From Craig, hello. One would think that I, as commander of the Dragon Cavalry, why does he keep saying that every time, would object to wagering on our most sacred training. However, the odds accurately reflect the skill of the mounts and riders involved. They provide great incentive. It may be untoward for me to say, Your Royal Highness, but Halloth is quite the bookmaker. All question marks from all Hazared. The tomes in this castle are far too few. There to be a semblance of civilization here, we require many more. By the by, can Your Highness read this? If not, I'm told Dr. Silva can do wonders for the eyes. From Erda, guns. Such abominable machines. Why do humans insist on making such horrible things? Erda, you just don't understand gun like we do. From Linfog, talking about that guy with the comb over. What's his name, Heleth? Just who does he think he is? Makes me so mad with his I'm a more experienced gambler than you kind of attitude. Okay. Now we can officially save and go forward. So we'll talk about how we feel the session went, other than getting cruelly robbed. For no reason, by the way. Just our money-making items are in another castle, apparently. But other than that, from a plot perspective, I think we did get a decent amount of plot done. We did war battles. We got all but one recruit. We're on track for having all 108 stars next session. And then, believe it or not, chat, there's really not that much more before the end of the game. So we are looking real close to the end. We have a couple of war battles, so we get closer to the main enemy, presumably. But you know there's going to be some big bad final dungeon. Other than that, I don't see us fighting more than maybe 2 or 3 dungeons. I haven't looked all the way ahead, but from the way the pace of the game is going, you know we have to have some kind of fight against Childrich. You know we're going to be fighting against Godwin. Possibly the father Godwin, but he might also be betrayed by the son and killed by the Sun Rune. You know how that goes, chat. It's like he's there, but you know, he gets murdered outright kind of thing. But either way, we're kind of closing up, so chat might be picking one of the final parties ever of the game within like the final 5 we will ever play with. So from that perspective, chat will stick around with me and we will pick a team given the expected forced characters to enter our team. And then I think with that, we will then move on to, I guess, other things after Suikoden. We'll figure things out. But for now, we're going to say goodbye to YouTube. So if you did watch to this point of the video or the VOD, I'd just like to say thank you for watching. Hope to see you again next time.